This is a countdown video. 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 This is a countdown video.
Unboxing Eric. He's just a little guy. How can he cause this much drama? Watch him fly. Unboxing Eric.
Look at me. I'm flying with balloons.
He was our little guy. He was an annoying little twerp, but he was a little twerp.
How do you
Eric.
stop this thing?
Unboxing Eric. Our little twerp.
I can see Kelly Clarkson's house from here.
Our little perfection. Unboxing Eric.
How far till I get to Stearns?
Thank you, Howard, for bringing us this gift.
Get me down from here, you motherfucker.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
I think I am gonna be sick.
Unboxing Eric. You know what to do.
Hello, Stearns.
Unboxing Eric.
When I get down, you're all in trouble.
Hey everybody, welcome to Unboxing Eric. I'm your, co-host here, Casey Day. With me is the beautiful, as always, DJ Electrify, and the one and only face swap extraordinaire, artist extraordinaire, Luigi Greenberg. How is everyone doing tonight?
Hey, doing great.
All right.
Yeah, look at that. We got chat on the screen. Isn't that amazing? We're trying a whole bunch of new things tonight.
Woo.
Yeah, so we put out the call for all the Eric, the actor midget. That's what I'm calling him, Eric the actor midget. Just, you know, it encompasses the whole thing. But we put out the call, you know, all fans of Eric's, we have a place to unite. And I happened to stumble on all of his 800 calls, and I was like, you know, I don't think anyone has properly libraried these or put them in the historical context that they need to, so let's give it a try. And anyway, Eric, let's start from the beginning here, because, you know, some people don't know who Eric was, and I want them to be on this train as well. DJ Electrify, you're kind of one of those people. You know a little about Eric, but you don't know much, right? You're sort of a novice.
I only found out about the Wack Pack when I met Wendy on YouTube. And
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, so then I saw like one call of Eric's, and that's about it.
No, that's amazing. Imagine only knowing about Eric from another Wack Packer. That's
Yeah.
cool. I only know of Eric because of Bigfoot. Yeah, he sold me a left shoe, and then he told me about Eric. Luigi, you're sort of like me. You come into this world with a lot of experience. You were a long-time Stern listener, an Eric lover. We've been having Eric conversations for a really long time, just as fans. So, what is your bona fides with the Eric, the midget actor?
I do consider myself to be an Eric, the actor expert. I love the guy so much and followed him for so long. I tend to think that I'm actually was in a relationship with Eric, because some days I loved him, some days I hated him, and I have just so many fond memories.
Ah, yes. No, that's all of us. And I got to say, you know, there's a lot of calls, and like you have your memories of Eric and what happened and stuff, but my God, the amount of stuff you forgot about could fill an encyclopedia of its own. And so what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to go through the first series of calls. So this show will go in sequential order as best as we can. And so we will listen to the first call to the last call in order. That way it's sort of a linear story, and I think that will tell the story of Eric. A couple things I have done is I've remastered the audio. And so a lot of this came from K-Rock. A lot of this was on the internet. I couldn't really find great versions, so I just decided to remaster everything. But that doesn't mean the K-Rocks sound great. I mean, it's back from tape days. Once it gets over to Sirius, it gets a lot better. So just hang in there with the Sirius stuff. So what I did tonight was I cut the first 10 calls Eric ever made, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's like a few months. That actually turned out to be almost 2 years worth of calls. And that's just one thing about the Eric story that you don't really remember, is that he was not like initially a great and featured caller on the Stern Show. It took a while. It was an acquired taste.
Yeah.
But when it got rolling, oh my God, and so what this is really about, this first, episode, is getting people familiar with just the backstory. Like, where did this guy come from? What was he about? What did he like? How did he enter Howard's universe? And speaking real quick of the aforementioned one, Senior Howard Stern, I'd like to jump up. As the others, that's just how it works. And so thank you so much for bringing us constant entertainment. Don't strike us. All right. But also thank you for having Wendy on, and thank you for still caring about Wendy and still being in her life,
Wendy.
because she's very special to me and this one over here. It's kind of like our girl, or our sort of wheelchair bound daughter that we love so much. So please, Howard, keep doing you, And thank you for Eric. Thank you for Bigfoot. Thank you for Artie. Thank you for all the good stuff. I mean, literally, Kami wouldn't be the same without you. It would be very much more boring. Don't you think, Luigi?
A lot of great memories. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you just got to give credit where credit's due. A lot of great memories.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we do have a couple other things we're going to do on this show. We're going to read some super chats. That's right. That's because, Eric liked his money. So in honor of Eric, we are capitalists. So we do have super chats. We are monetized. So feel free to give. We have memberships. Feel free to purchase a membership or share memberships or buy memberships for other people. Gift them. Because here's the thing. Eric did other shows than Stern. And so I have a bunch of video and audio from him on things like the wrap-up show, doing his own breakdown shows of AGT and American Idol. And those we're going to go ahead and do on our membership shows because they're canon, but they're not part of the 800 calls to Howard. So they're just a side story that will go
Canon.
on. Yeah, no, they're canon. They are. I mean,
They
matter.
are. It's
But-
funny.
I mean, don't you want to do a 2-hour breakdown on like not hearing Eric for 2 hours on an AGT breakdown show? I mean,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just want to hear nothing for 2 hours and hope that I hear something. God bless Eric. But yes, so we will be doing membership only Eric stuff as well. But we're going to keep the Eric calls to Stern as long as, no one, copyright. We're all good. YouTube says we're all good. I've transformed it. Fair use, all that. Audio, fair use, all that. Comes up clean. So as long as that stays good, we'll be here giving all free over 800 calls from Eric to Howard. But you definitely want to donate. And so tonight on our first episode, we actually decided to do something a little different because, well, it's not different for us. We do this fucking all the time, broke because of this. But we have a friend out there. His name is Carl from WATP. And he has a producer on his show named Producer Chris. Now, Producer Chris is like a C+ producer. But my God, if you see this man slap the bass, it is something to behold. He is an A+ slapper of the bass. And I hear he is just extraordinary at cleaning up at the bars. Just every chick looks at him, he has his way with. So congratulations on that. And I'm probably digressing a little too much. Anyway,
He's a handsome man.
he's a good-looking man. He's like a Clooney-esque. Imagine if George Clooney was slapping the bass. God damn, your pussies are wet, women. I know, I understand it. DJ Electra, can you get a towel? It's leaking over here, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you. No, don't leave. I need you. So, yes, we would. Do you have anything to say about her leaking on top of you there, Luigi? Anything at all?
I mean, it's making a mess. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Can you back out a little, Luigi? Just while we're doing this, we had a little talk at the beginning of this, and yeah, Yeah, he made a shirt with a little Luigi wiener at the bottom of it. He made a Luigi wiener shirt.
There we go.
I've seen a lot in animes. I have not seen a wiener shirt. So congratulations on that.
Hey, just a little behind the scenes. Everybody knows now that my wiener looks exactly like me.
It
Even
does.
has my beard.
It does look like you. Before his wiener, what the fuck were we talking about? I can't think of anything now but that.
We were talking about producer Chris and
Yeah, can you put that down, please? Can you
Super
put that
Chats.
down? We're talking about cancer. Can you put your wiener away, please? Thank you.
Fine.
All right. So anyway, producer Chris has a wonderful family, and one of them needed some help, and so we're gonna dedicate all of Super Chats tonight to that cause. I'm gonna bring us back.
To us with that idea.
Yes, awesome, Luigi.
Yeah. Hey, I just I'm seeing here that there might have been an issue with the sound. Once you guys
How are we right
had
now?
up Brianna's page. I hear you fine. I heard you fine the entire time.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Oh, shit. Okay. So anyway, that page was her GoFundMe. We're also taking every super chat we have tonight here, and we're going to donate that as well. And we're also going to give part of the studio. But we wanted to put up the link so you could also, if you felt like, to donate there. We also sang a 3-part Queen song, which you missed. Oh my God, you guys missed it. It was amazing.
Eric was with us.
Yeah, I hit that. So Eric sang with us. It was amazing. So, that'll be on Patreon. Look for that later. Not a mistake. Not a mistake! All right.
Is the sound coming through now?
Yeah, it is now. I have a feeling because we're not
Okay.
added to the scene up there. Blah, 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 blah.
So we can't leave those up.
Anyways.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we have some super chats.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Should we get to those?
Yes, we should. All right. So, people, if you give a super chat tonight, we go over to this screen. Isn't it fun? Y'all hear us on this screen? God, I hope so. No one's hearing me? Are you guys hearing me?
I
can hear you.
God, well, answer. What the fuck? I'm just sitting here and you're not answering me.
I thought you were asking the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, great co-host. All right, DJ Electrify. I got the first one here. You'll handle it, and then I'll handle the second one.
I got all of them.
Oh shit!
Well, the
all
first
right.
two. Sorry, not the last one, but I got the first two.
Oh goddamn! All right, we're trying this. All right, so I'm gonna throw it up here, and then Eric, are you awake over there? Eric. All right, he's awake. All right, Eric, would you do me a favor? Oh, you already put it up. God damn it, I wasn't even looking. Would you read this Delta Zero chat, Eric? Would you do that for us, please?
Delta Zero, $1.99. Eric the annoying fruity midget. Ack.
Hey, Eric. That's not nice. Delta Zero. You cad. All right. We got another one. We got one from Erica. Go ahead, Eric. Are you okay to read this? Go ahead.
Erica, write $2. If you love Eric, you love Super Chat.
I like
Damn
that one.
Yeah, damn straight. If you like Eric, you like super chats. And so we got, that'll be fun. We got one more here. Do you got that or?
No.
Yay. Okay,
You want me
I'll
to?
get it.
Okay.
We are testing it out, baby doll. I'm just gonna. You know what? Just going to try first generation. Just going to say, throw in the wind and hope it happens. Oh, no, I'm not even shared.
Thank you, Delta Zero and Erica, so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Delta Zero.
Yes, we truly appreciate it. And I am sure that Brianna will. Let me know if you guys can hear this one.
Joe Black, $2. Eric, the actor, loves Joe Black's Midnight Spook Show.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what a spook show is, but let's just say it's not racist. It's definitely not racist. We did it. We got through the first ones. It's amazing. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Oh, we'll get better at this. All right, folks, let me ask you, are you ready to study some Eric tape? You ready to go to the tape?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. So we're going to head over to the tape room, everyone. Grab your drinks, grab your smokes. We're into the tape room. Look at us. We're in the tape room. It's quick for us. It might be further from you. So before we get started here, a lot of this stuff was filmed at a time or recorded at a time when things were a little loosey-goosey. The 90s were a fun time for us Gen Xers, but some of you might be freaked out by it. So, Hackride, go ahead and went and recorded this pre-show thing that should keep us out of all trouble. And then it's time to get to the Eric, baby. Who's ready? All right. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Hackride,
Hi, Hackride.
CEO of Hackride Studios, and welcome to Unboxing Eric. I've been a fan of Howard Stern and Eric since I was a young demon, freshly hatched from my birthing pod. They are the quintessential
Why'd it stop?
What happened?
satirical brand of humor. However, they come from a
Hackride, you
time when little people and the disabled differences were caricatured in the name of entertainment. Now, while humor may have been the intent of such caricatures, they also had the effect of revealing society's unfair and hurtful representations. Yes. Now, these prejudices were wrong then, and they are certainly wrong elements that reveal the prejudices of the time are presented here to accurately reflect a part of our history that cannot and should not be ignored with this release of Unboxing Eric. Howard Stern and Eric, the actor Midget, is proof that satire is timeless and will probably be entertaining new generations of fans for years to come. So sit back and enjoy. And chill the fuck out. Have a wonderful show.
It's very important, I think, message from Hackride there is, everyone relax. It's from the 90s. It's a piece of history. And thank you, Luigi, for sending me that Whoopi Goldberg thing about the fucking cartoons, because that was amazing.
It's 2002, not the 90s.
If you correct me again, you're off the show.
I'm so
All
sorry.
right, everyone, here we go.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Just kidding. Listen, everything is 90s based for us. Leave me alone. It was Alice in Chains on this show. I think they were. All right, here we go. Here's the first call, ladies and gentlemen.
Eric,
Call
you're on
one.
the air.
Hi, I'm calling because a couple weeks ago you referred to Kelly Clarkson as an unattractive, ugly white girl. Well, I don't think so. She is anything but ugly and unattractive.
Are
Eric?
you related to her?
No, I'm not.
Eric, how old are you?
27.
What's wrong with you? There's something wrong, right?
Well, I'm a disabled person.
Yeah, okay.
You're a guy?
Yes.
It is funny that Robin initially thought that's a girl. Like, I don't, now that I know Eric, I don't hear that voice in there. But what is your first thought of hearing Eric's voice, DJ Electra?
I guess I could hear it as an older, heavy, chain-smoking woman that's just, not too sharp.
Playing bridge or some shit, yes.
Yeah.
And what was your first thought when you first, probably not this call, but or whenever you first heard Eric's voice, Luigi?
I think if I remember correctly, I remember exactly where I was when I heard this for the first
That was
time.
like a presidential assassination. You knew exactly where you were.
I really do. I really think I was at the gym listening to this, and I remember giggling and laughing. And then, I would listen to Howard every day after that, Monday through Friday, and then remembering, wow, this guy's getting momentum. I remember this guy from yesterday anyway, but this original call had no impact on me until maybe the second or third one, but I do remember exactly where I was because it was so fast that he had immediately gotten this reputation with the show.
Right. And like I said, these first series of calls here, this first episode almost covers 2 years. Like he was a slow burn at first. And so it's going to be mostly American Idol talk. I got to brace you all for American. It's a lot of American Idol talk. But,
yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, no, so you don't remember the minutia of it, but I'm telling you, there's diamonds in the minutias. And so also I wanted to say that most of the art that you will see on the right that are not real pictures of Eric, which are very limited, by the way, he was not a photogenic guy, he didn't put a lot out there, are done by Luigi Greenberg. So, you know, you've seen his work online, you've seen his work with the stuttering idiot, but this is
don't bring him into this.
Oh, it's Wack Packers.
This is our fun time.
Right, but anytime you talk Wack Packers, he's on the menu. So all the Wack Packers are on the menu. But I will say that his work, these pictures, you will just watch, and all of a sudden there'll be just a little Eric picture that pops up, and you'll laugh your balls off. So it's just to give a little video to the audio call. So thank you, Luigi, for doing that. I know it's not easy; it's time consuming, and even though you'll watch a picture for a little bit, this is a long show, so it's a lot of artwork. So thank you for that, Luigi. Now let's get back into the call.
I'm only 3'5", 3'6".
We got to get you down here. You're in love with Kelly Clarkson of American Idol?
Yep.
Maybe we can hook you two kids up.
If I can get her to come in here, maybe I can hook you up with her.
Wouldn't mind that, that's for sure.
What? 3'5"? What are you, a midget?
Yeah.
And what, are you ill or something?
No. It's just, it's 5 o'clock in the morning here.
Are you shorter than Mini-Me?
No, I think he's around the 2-foot mark.
Wow.
Right.
I'm always amazed at how little Mini-Me is.
Yeah. If Mini-Me's 2 foot, you're 3'5"?
3'5".
You tower over him.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between that.
You work in the...
Even every guy is like, 3'5", 3'6", you know, like 3'6.5". We just give ourselves that little extra bit. Even at 3'6", he's like, well, maybe at 3'8", I will be adored. You gotta love that about men, right, DJ Electra?
Yep, they all do it. You all do.
How tall are you over there, Luigi? What's your size? Give me your specs.
I'm a big monster beast of a man. I'm about 6'2.5".
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, you've had shits the size of Eric. Hey.
I had 3 today.
3? My God, man. You just slow down on that coffee and cigarettes. What is making you so regular? Stop it.
A circus or on a show or something?
No. I'd like to get into show business, into acting, and into singing and stuff like that.
It is amazing that the first call, acting, is mentioned, because it becomes a theme for many, many years, this acting thing. So, DJ Electrify, write that down. Acting.
You do right now.
Okay.
Actually, nothing. I'm living off SSI.
Yeah, well, Kelly Clarkson, I actually said was the best one to win because she had the best voice, but she's got to lose about 15 pounds. They got to dress her better. She got big hips. The hairdo they gave her was very New Jersey with the black and white skunk stripe.
See what I'm saying? Every once in a while, a Martian Eric will just pop up in your face, and you're like, "God damn, Luigi!" I like the randomness of it. I could have put pictures of what we're talking about, but that's not fun. This is fun.
If anyone saw the random messages with these, it would probably be comedy in itself.
Yeah, and I had to crop a lot of the pictures out because of this ratio, but
yeah.
I think it's even funnier because it makes them look like they're all on 80s TV. All right, here we go.
Types. She needs some work, yeah.
Well, from what she said to Bob Goen on Entertainment Tonight, like the day after she won, she said that her natural hair color, I don't know if she was kidding, but she said her natural hair color was as blonde as Reese Witherspoon.
I don't know about that, but whatever they dyed it looks bad, and you got to go with me on that. I mean, it's not a good color. It's not human. There's no human hair that looks like that with like stripes. She's got like Like pinstripes. She got racing stripes all over her head.
Yeah, I remember her too. It was odd. Yeah, it's who does that? That's a nothing against them, but that is a gay man that does that hair because no straight man likes it and only women seem to enjoy it. I don't. Hey, Luigi, you ever date a chick that has trident colored hair? You know, black and white, and black and white, and black and white, and black and white, and black and white.
I have not.
Well, you
It
haven't
was a
lived.
thing though for a while.
Oh wait, no, but I did date Kelly Clarkson.
Hey-o.
Oh, then okay.
Are you sure it wasn't high pitch?
Equidistant from one another. Whoever did that definitely, was goofing on her.
Here comes the anger.
And you think she's hot because how picky can you be? You're sitting in the room. When's the last time you got laid?
Never.
Exactly.
How old did he say he was?
20. How old are you?
27.
Wow.
Guys
that was
never
one of
gotten
my
laid?
favorites.
Yes. And all apologies about the comma, you grammar Nazi. My God. Is this what I'm going to have to look at in the private chats the whole time? Yes, I put the comma in the wrong place, people. Yeah, sue me. No, don't do that. God damn, Starring John people be watching. Don't sue me. Okay, here we go.
Hey. That's why you're pining away for her.
Did you go out and buy her a single?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All you got to do, my friend, is get a little stank on your hang low.
You'll forget all about her.
Yeah, you'll forget all about Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You got pictures of her hanging on your wall?
I love that one.
No, but on my computer I have some photos.
That one
What do
gets
you got?
canceled.
Just ones off various websites that, fans have made for her.
Kelly Clarkson website?
When you're whacking it, do you think about Kelly Clarkson?
No.
Tell the truth.
No.
Have you
Then
ever?
who do you think about?
And don't tell me you're not whacking it.
See, how do I answer that?
What you'll learn to love DJ Electra is like he can't help but answer the questions. And so we see this in a lot of the characters that are in these universes today, like modern Wack Packers. Like they just can't help but answer the most embarrassing possible question.
They
And
crave attention. They crave airtime. It becomes a drug to them, and so they will humiliate themselves and do whatever it takes to get that airtime. And he was the prime example of that.
Right. And in modern times, we call that a Kyoto whiskers. All right, there you go.
Yeah, with the truth. You never think of Kelly Clarkson when you're whacking it.
No.
You never imagine like you run into her somewhere and she's like, I was really into that midget on Wizard of Oz. You really turned me on and blah, 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 blah. And one thing leads to another. Before you know it, you're banging her.
No.
No.
I don't believe you. See, you're not being straight with me.
Yeah, I am.
Who do you whack it to then? Pam Anderson?
So proud.
No, just other celebrity females.
Give me your top 3.
Oh, just
Whack material.
Oh, let's see. Well, one off Seventh Heaven, Beverly Mitchell.
Beverly Mitchell from Seventh Heaven. That's the top girl to whack it to?
Well,
Whoa.
one of them.
No.
Everyone, look, hold on. I got to look up everyone.
Okay, so So the funny thing is, just to remind everyone, on the show was Jessica Biel.
This one? What?
the hottest.
Super
I mean,
hot.
super hot, still hot to this day.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing face body combination, but he liked her little sister.
He liked the female Corky. Yeah, hold on. Can I share? No, let's just move on. Go ahead and Google Beverly Mitchell and then Google Justin Timberlake's wife.
Yeah, exactly.
See if there's a difference. He picked the wrong one. God damn, I love you, Eric. Ack.
No little people?
No.
What about
They're
Gary
freaks.
Coleman?
He was a self-hating little. He hated little. Oh God, I love you, Eric, wherever you are.
I love this.
No, don't go that way.
There you go.
Good for you.
All right, the chick from Seventh Heaven. Who else?
Artie. I loved Artie so much.
So I listen. I'm not going to make a thing of stopping this every 10 seconds. This isn't the Blind Mike Show. Hey-o. But I will say this. I've also rediscovered Artie doing this. Like he is the the greatest foil to Eric in all these takes. God damn, Artie, wherever you are out there, man, we love you. You're so
you.
You're so funny, dude. And you
were
are,
the
and
best.
1,000 years from now, you still will be.
let's see, who else? Brittany.
Britney Spears? What's the scenario?
Fucking Simpsons.
I don't know.
Like, how do you make believe you meet her?
I don't know.
Like,
If Eric would have only lasted up until now, Eric, you'd be 48. You'd fully have a chance at Brittany right now. you're getting Brittany, Eric. God damn.
And,
Life's a bitch.
And not to derail the conversation too much, but just imagine, just for a moment, how he would rule the Dabbleverse right now.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, we'll get into that as this
Yeah,
series.
yeah,
That's
but-
honestly, that's the overall arching theme of what we're doing here is that everything that we're doing, this guy did it first. And this guy, like, pioneered he was the tiny little crumped up canary thrown in a coal mine. And we are all here because of it. And it's like, we should be celebrating this guy every day. That's what we're doing. We're going to celebrate him. And we're going to be here for a long time doing it.
He would have banged Kate Meany by now.
he would have banged Meanie and her mom together and just fucking thrown the whole thing in upheaval. He was amazing.
like, what do you do? Like, you're at a party or something?
Casey,
Yes.
we have a couple super chats.
Okay, are they all set?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, hey, everyone. We're going to scoot over to the super chat table. Hold on, everyone. Grab your drinks. And here we are. Look at us. We just moved over here. I don't know if the audio cuts out. That's why I said chill out for a second. But, okay. We got Midnight Spook. Thank you so much. Eric. Wake up, Eric.
Joe Black, $2 Midnight Spook Show is not racist. That's not sexy.
Okay. Well, there's a little correction there, Joe Black. Eric will make corrections because he's gonna make a lot of mistakes. So Cardiff, hey, Cardiff's in the hizzy.
What's up, Cardiff?
My buddy Cardiff.
Cardiff Electric, Catwoo dollars, 79 cents. Ack.
Ha! Your first mistake. What's a cat dollars? Eric, learn how to read.
He didn't know what cat dollars were.
He didn't know. Thank you so much, though, Cardiff. Stick along for the ride, brother. We're going to be here for like 80 episodes.
Big supporter. He told me he was excited about this. He, like us, was a huge ETM fan.
Nothing better than this little dude. And I'm telling you, Cardiff, like the little nuances that we miss just because we remember the big moments. It's like only remembering Paula Abdul's hits and not her, album tracks. Go back and listen to those Paula Abdul album tracks. My God, it's like Zeppelin. Do we have any more, Electra, or is that it?
That was it for now.
Okay. Everyone, grab your drinks. We're going back to the film room. All right, we're back in the film room. Now, DJ Electra, can you take that off? Is that possible? You to take that off? I need you to take that off. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take that off. All right, everyone. Back to the tape.
Yeah.
When you meet her, and then what happens? You sneak a ladder into her bedroom?
No.
What do you do?
Climb up to her ass.
Tell me what happened.
I don't really remember.
How do you start, like, getting her in a room and kissing her? There's got to be, when guys do it, there's got to be some sort of thread of a...
Oh, Eric needed Wendy to coach him on how to have dreams. Wendy's getting banged by like everyone.
Amazing dreams.
What?
Oh,
did I miss what? Did I miss this?
No, Luigi. My God, yes. No. Go over to Wendy's channel sometime. She'll just be like, "Hey, Bobby, I had a dream you were."
Oh, I have heard that.
Yes,
yes.
I won't even finish the sentence.
You
know where that's going.
Okay, I did hear that.
and it's a theme that we'll pick up on here because Eric has the same thing where these virgins are the horniest goddamn people you've ever met in your life. Like,
oh my God. And it only gets worse. It only gets worse.
It does. And then he gets a little stank and oh my God, the fucking poonhound comes out. DJ Electra, you're going to love this.
Frank Sinatra comes out of this.
He literally turns into a little player. All right, back to the tape.
The story.
Not anything I could think of.
You're just not coming clean with us.
Yeah. Who's your third favorite to whack it to? Britney Spears, the chick from Seventh Heaven. Who you got in there? Leslie Stahl? Who else? You got to get somebody who's realistic.
Stahl.
You're not going to get Britney Spears. You're not going to get the chick on Seventh Heaven.
You could have got both of those ladies.
Leslie Stahl, you could probably bang.
Look at that picture.
I'm just trying to help the guy.
Kelly Clarkson is probably a good one.
You probably could get her.
You need a chick you could sneak up on.
See, I wonder if I was a midget, would I fantasize about other midgets?
No.
Well, I got to get realistic.
Yeah, but...
Really? You have to be
Yeah,
realistic?
because you're not going to bang full-size chicks. There's very few midgets can pull that off. Come on, this kid doesn't have a rap.
Before you ever had sex with anybody, you were doing it to the girls of Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, that's true. But I was also more times than not doing it to chicks in my school or chicks in
Really?
college. Yeah, chicks I met during the day.
All right. I did not know that.
But this kid's got a hard-on for Kelly Clarkson. He's not going to get her.
That's an understatement.
Well, I'm so happy that stupid song has not become a huge hit.
Yeah, thank God this country isn't buying into that. It's a bad song.
Being obsessed with Kelly Clarkson is just going to lead to a horrible spiral into depression.
What, you got the single?
Kelly Clarkson went away and we never heard from her again.
Well, we did.
I'm joking. I'm totally kidding.
Think about every single girl on that list. Britney Spears, Dancing with Knives. The other one's like a redheaded stepchild. And then Kelly Clarkson's like 6,000 pounds. Eric, if you just could have lived a little bit, you could have banged all three, my boy. You could have got them all.
Sing it for me.
I don't have it.
You know the words.
You know the chorus, at least.
How many times have you listened to it?
Great picture, by the way.
A couple. I can't.
Come on.
I can't sing it.
Oh, yes, everyone. Get used to giant pauses and dead air. We should have called this show Dead Air. The Eric Midget.
Oh, that would have been good.
Come on, Eric.
I can't.
Even his dead air is magic to me. I just soak it in like it's like sunshine. You get vitamin A from it, or whatever. D. Vitamin
Eric the
E.
midget,
Vitamin
he
A.
wants Kelly Clarkson.
For starters, it's not my singing style.
Oh, what do you sing?
His style.
Country, but
Country.
Sing me a country song. I got to hear you sing.
He's a country guy.
I'm bad a cappella. Trust me.
Oh, dear. Come on.
I need a
Something
band.
tells me you're not Garth Brooks with instruments.
Well, anyway, you've defended Kelly Clarkson's honor. She does need a little work, you know, if she's going to be in show business. You're right, though. She
I had to hide the cocaine, bro. I can't put cocaine on YouTube, but goddamn, what a funny picture. It's Scarface Eric.
Oh my god, that one's disturbing.
It is.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
attractive, bro. She's not-
I kept the piles of cocaine in that picture.
They're so high. You're
didn't
not
know-
seeing like 90% of the picture. It's all just cocaine in that picture.
unattractive. I'll go along with you there.
Cute.
She's a cute girl.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Or also wanted to know, did Benji ever go out with Anna Nicole?
Benji, no, he got stood up.
Struck out.
As usual, he went over to a hotel.
What a callback. Benji going out with Anna Nicole Smith.
Man.
DJ
that
Electrify.
was-
Benji almost banged Anna Nicole Smith in Howard Stern's bathroom on the air. It's a fucking crazy story.
But let's also give it a little bit of context. Benji looks like Shrek.
Yes.
He was a big fat. They called him a big meatball, and
He looks like
no,
Sh-
it was
Yeah,
his
he-
eyes. They said meatball eyes. They said
Yeah, he
he
looks.
had
Yeah, I was gonna say he
meatballs.
looks like Shrek if he was like a plush toy and you just squoze him until his eyes popped out. That looks like
Yeah.
Benji.
Yes.
Have you ever
Yeah,
seen
'cause
Benji?
I don't think I know what he looks like. No.
He
Oh.
is maybe the least attractive person on the set.
All
at the
right,
time.
coming to Patreon, unboxing Benji. Because-
You're on your own with that one.
no, I know it'll just be a fucking Electro alone in a room in the
Ugh,
vortex.
I hated Benji. Was exhausting. Like
Yes.
every time Howard yelled at him, I agreed with Howard.
Yes, he was like a Andy Kaufman, but with no punchline, like no end of the joke that just goes on for 60 years and then everyone passes. It was horrible.
Yeah. Supposedly he was a great comedy writer.
I think he just
but-
had pictures of everyone naked or something.
but he was not a great comedy speaker. Yeah.
Hotel where she agreed to go out with him. She didn't show up.
I left you hanging there because I thought that would be funny. Because you said he's not a good comedy speaker, and then silence.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I could have been better friend there for you, but I just let you die.
I hate you. I quit.
I'm used to it. DJ Electrify.
Goodbye.
Call me, send B,
I'm leaving.
Send BF Fran a link and ask if he can face swap. All right, here we go.
For like an hour, and then he left. She wouldn't even meet with him. She was right
Stood him up,
upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
All right, Eric. That's Eric the Midget. Hey, Eric.
Oh,
I'm going to give you $500 courtesy of that 70s show.
Hey-o.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Wow.
ever hear that 70s show? It has this really cool guy in it who is definitely not hard-R-ing women right now, currently. Hi, Danny Masterson.
Not currently.
No. I'm hoping they have YouTube in jail. Hi, Danny.
It's on all week long.
Okay. So I give you my address.
Yeah, I'll put you on hold. Go to that70show.com or check your local listings for time and channel. Also, you're qualified to win a trip to the set of the 70s show in Hollywood to appear on the show. So that might be your show business.
To be personally molested by Danny Masterson. Congratulations, Eric.
Great.
And also, if you'll notice, DJ Electra, there's going to be, this really sets the stage for a common theme, which is the lack of thank you.
That thank you is an F word to Eric. Oh, you will not. We will listen to 800 episodes, and I guarantee you will not count on one hand the amount of thank yous.
Yes.
Seriously? It just doesn't cross his lips.
Write it down. Write it down now.
Yeah,
We're keeping
it
track
is-
of thank yous. We're keeping track of thank yous. Appreciation, because when it comes, it's like it's a Hiroshima. It's like what just happened here, because it doesn't feel natural. Because he sets up just this attitude of never saying thank you, and then he says it, and it feels inauthentic.
He gets guilted into finally saying a thank you a few years later.
Yeah, when we get into where he's managed by Johnny Fratto, there's a whole bunch of nonsense going beyond the scenes. Like, Eric, say this, Eric, say that. So Eric just shows up and kind of just in different emotional states. It's so fun. All right, so let's get back to this tape.
Okay.
Hold on.
I hope he wins.
You could be a little more excited about it.
I'm excited. Thank you.
This won't mess up your benefits, will it?
Great American here.
Really?
Yeah, don't declare this.
We don't want to kick you up into a higher bracket.
All right, thanks. All right. Enough of that guy. He was depressing me.
Depressed little person.
Yeah. I'm a little person, but I want Kelly Clarkson. People say I'm small, but I have a big heart. Yeah, Tony, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Midget should always be cheerful.
I gotta try harder.
You know, you can't get into show business being a miserable midget.
Hello, I'm your miserable midget.
I'm a miserable midget. Hire me.
All right, folks, that was the very first call from Eric the Midget on the Howard Stern Show. And let's just take a look at the summary of what we just watched. What just happened? All right, folks, here's your summary. We got Eric. He's a 27-year-old. He's 3'6" tall. And I know I put that comma in the wrong goddamn place. Stop it, Luigi.
Apostrophe.
Anyway. I even got the comma part wrong. Oh, why are you
shit.
putting me?
That was my, okay,
Luigi
that was my mistake. I got it wrong.
Yeah.
He got it wrong. He
You
did.
sons of bitches. I hate all of you.
We lured him into that trap.
No.
And he fell right into it. It's like we put some Coors right under John's door and he just falls right into the trap. Congratulations. All right,
I hate all of you.
On the first call here, we call Eric. You're on the air. We learned that Eric is 27 years old. We learned that he's a 3'6" virgin on SSI. So, he's built for today's YouTube. And we also learned this love for Kelly Clarkson goes deeper than the bone. You will see a returning theme of this Kelly Clarkson, and it's amazing. And also, he could have had if he would have stayed around, he could have had 4 Kelly Clarksons. Because, she's about 4 of what she was back then. And also, gifted $500 by Howard Stern. We're going to keep a track of that, too, because that's interesting. So, one call in, Eric, he's given the story. And like I said, these first about 10 calls, they're over a course of about 2 years. So, it's not that we're just getting the base. We're just building the foundation here. Do we have any super chats, or should we keep going?
We do.
Oh, well, goddamn. Everyone, grab your drinks. We're going to head over to the super chat room. I accidentally shit on the floor in the hallway into the super chat room. I'd like to apologize for that. I'll clean that up afterwards. So if you could just keep to the left of the hallway in between the film study and the super chat room. Thank you so much. All right, DJ Electrify, we got some comments. All right, Bobby Fred.
Live Bobby, $2. I want to grind the potato like my old mattress.
Hey-o. That's right. That's right. Eric was a rubber, and I'm carrying the flag for us rubbers. We rub into the mattress because touching your dick is gay.
If you say so.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, they're not touching their dicks; they're clapping. All right. That was the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, grab your drinks. We're heading back to the film room. All right. I pissed on the floor. I tried to clean it up, but then I pissed in the same spot I should in. Listen, guys, I'm gonna need you to stay to the left in the hallway. All right. Are we ready? Let's get to call 2 here in a second. We're gonna wait for the countdown.
We need to find out the dates of these calls. Like, I think this call might have even been like the very next day.
So yeah, sometimes they go, I haven't called you in a month. It's been months. And so that's really the only way. I look for like a master list, but you can't trust any of them, Reddit and all. But, that's why we're just going, numbers. Call number 1. We heard call number 1. Off to call number 2. Hey, DJ Electrify, what do you think of call number 1? Were you excited about Eric in call number 1?
I liked it. I liked how Howard was, asking him some hard questions, and he wasn't answering. He was a little evasive, but yeah.
That seems to happen a lot. All right, here's call number 2, everyone. I was just waiting until that came up. Thank you for. Anyway, this is called Astronaut Pants, and that is a funny picture. God damn it, Luigi. All right, here we go.
Okay, you're on the air. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, Howard. I called you last week, last Thursday, when...
See how specific he is? That's why the dates don't matter. He's like, I called you at 3 p.m. last Thursday last week. It's like,
and it's also that voice. It's like, hey, do you remember me?
How can you not? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
I've never heard this voice before.
I was talking to you about Kelly.
Oh, that's right. You're the Kelly Clarkson fan.
Yeah.
You're the midget, right?
Yes.
Well, I would prefer not to be called that. A little person or vertically challenged is better.
Yeah.
First time we ever heard vertically challenged in this world, at least for me. And I laughed very hard. DJ Electrify, have you ever heard vertically challenged?
I have, but it was cute when he said it, that's for sure.
He believed it. He said it like he believed it. He ran through the banner.
Remember you. You were a wise guy.
Yes, he's the official.
Keeping him alive, just feeling vertically challenged.
Don't call me midget for the next 12 years.
Oh, that becomes his mantra.
Yes, and we're still calling him that.
Well, I have a problem with something you said yesterday.
All right, go
ahead.
So we're 2 calls in and we're 2 complaints in. This is a theme.
You said that you cannot stand Kelly Clarkson's personality.
That's true.
Well, to me, he has a much better personality than any one of your staff.
He immediately attacks the staff. And also, DJ Electra, I want you to notice, this is something that will reoccur for many years here on the show. He sometimes has to break up a multi-syllable word into like breathing. So he'll be like, he'll be like apartment. He'll be like, apartment. He has to take a break in the middle of it.
He had tiny little lungs.
Yeah, they were probably too small to get the words out.
And so you don't really pay attention until you notice it the first time, and then you cannot unhear it. So now you will hear it every time.
So, being the Dabbleverse, I feel like the need to make like a correlation to some of the overused words. So now it is funny to hear Eric white knighting for Kelly Clarkson before we knew what that term meant.
Totally
fucking absolute great point. God damn, he was so ahead of his time on everything. I wonder if he had a George Floyd poster.
He did.
It's like, you don't know this guy, but one day a cop's gonna kill him.
Well, now you've put me in my place, haven't you?
Glad you straightened us out.
That is true, by the way.
He has the best personality of anyone.
I told you.
Well, this guy is totally in love with her. She just showed up.
I told you, first of all, I know, I feel bad for you're a midget and everything, and I know, aren't you like a sick midget?
I feel bad for you.
You're a midget.
Yeah, you're disabled. I feel bad for you and everything, but I told you, you're wasting your time.
Kelly wouldn't look in your direction.
Yeah. She's not the type that will go...
Okay, so it is funny, and I don't even know that I've ever really thought this before right now, and it is that Howard is totally seeing right through the facade saying, wait, you think that by defending her, she's somehow going to show up on your doorstep and have sex with you. Like, that's really Eric's fantasy, and I don't know that I've ever really put that together until right now, the second.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, that's why these, like, listening to these one by one with names where you can reference them, it's so important. There's so much stuff where you just said, like, what did he just say? But then he just, right after that, would say something even crazier, so you'd forget the first thing he said. Well, this show's all about remembering the first thing he said, and my God, it's amazing. So let's go.
Go out with a sick midget. I'm telling you, I can pick him out.
Somebody here would do that before she would.
You're sitting at home fantasizing about Kelly Clarkson from American Idol. I don't think she's going to give you the time of day. You got to get some little slut who's into some weird freaky midget stuff. You got to put yourself in that direction.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you camped out to see Kelly at a concert and she walked by, she wouldn't even glance at you.
Yeah. I mean, who is she?
Well, we'll see on November the 16th when they come to the Sacramento Arena.
You'll be there?
Yeah.
And what do you think's going to happen? She's going to, like, see you in your wheelchair and pick you out and bring your, your midget ass on stage?
No. Only Howard does things like that.
I'll do that. If you want to get on stage, dude, I guarantee you I'll rush you right up there.
Thank you, Star Chunkster.
You doing that in Sacramento? I should fly my ass out there, go with you, and we'll just barge our way in, and I'll get you introduced to that bitch.
But it's not going to turn into romance.
Yeah. But once again, man, I was giving you some solid advice. I think you have to lower your sights. Aren't you the dude with, like, the 50 posters of her on your wall?
No, I don't have any of her on my wall.
Who's on your wall?
Somehow he just knew.
Yeah, no, his wall is always a contention, an issue of contention. What's on his wall? That's
I forgot about that.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't get girls either.
Yeah, if you get Kelly Clarkson up to your room, take down that baseball stuff off your wall.
Take down the poster of Felix Millan and put up somebody from...
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ought to get some, like, freaky...
Yeah. That was the first one I heard like that. That was the first that's like no. He says yes like no. That is a gift, Eric.
Yeah.
Stuff going on like in your room, like weird stuff. Play the weird thing. Like get some weird fetus stuff. Spread it around there. Yeah, or satanic posters.
Yeah, I think heavy metal. Go that way.
Yeah, go that way. Get into some freaky kind of stuff. You're too goody two shoes. Look, you got to look at life realistically. You're a midget, right?
Are you in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Put up a few Ozzy posters.
I like the show, but I don't like his music.
Yeah. Is there any other midgets?
Did he? The Osbourne show. I like the show, but I don't like the Osbournes. Remember the Osbournes, the reality show?
Yeah. He was such a culture he was a culture bitch. He just loved Access Hollywood and anything on Access Hollywood. He loved culture.
He couldn't go anywhere. He watched TV all day long. Like he was he was so educated on television.
Yeah, it was really he really is like a teenage girl. He got lost in like that because nothing he liked was good other than Howard. But it's the jury is out. We're 2 calls in, and I don't think he likes Howard. He just calls to criticize,
Just calls. I mean, a lot of the Wack Pack did, to be honest. But like that, it is so funny. But he just found his footing so quick. It
was like, I listened to this and fuck you, I'm calling him. Like, how did you know to do that, Eric?
She has a better personality than anyone in your staff.
How did he know that? He's 100% right.
But it was just, he literally is grandstanding because he thinks there's a possibility that Kelly Clarkson is going to go out on a date with him.
It's the one thing he never. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it.
He had an imagination, and nothing could stop his ideals.
Nope.
Chicks he could go after?
No.
Do you ever go to those conventions?
No.
We'll go to like a burn center.
Conventions?
That's where I used to go in high school. I was a total loser.
Like little
So I
person
pick up
convention?
Yeah, he's telling
Is that what
Howard
it
is a
means?
burn convention.
Howard's like,
A
go
burn
get yourself tossed in a bar, you know, like normal midgets. God damn, the 2000s were awesome.
Burn chick?
I go to burn centers, suddenly I'm a stud.
Oh
You always got to play the angle. You get one that's just burned on her back.
And then you just, you know, you stay away from the doggy, you're good.
And you get her. Wasn't your fantasy to bang Britney Spears?
Have realistic expectations.
Yeah, I remember you. I'm just saying, you're wasting your time with her.
He's 33'6".
He's into
You're
pretty
wasting
boys.
your time.
Look at that ego. Electrify. He thinks he has a shot at Britney Spears in her prime. Oh, I love this guy. This little guy.
He was 3 foot tall and had mangled little feet and hands, and was like somewhat of a hoarder. Like just couldn't leave the house.
Blotchy ass face in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's kind of
Poop
like the
bag.
ultimate original narcissist.
He is, but
Yes, yeah, that is
that-
true.
that's the magic of him. That everything in life was set against him. Every single flick of a switch that could go against a human was flicked, and he came out not giving a fuck. He came out like George Clooney, and I mean, that is the greatest thing ever. That's why you can always love him, because you always have to triangulate it with like, what does he look like? What is his problem? Oh my God, how is he this narcissistic? How is he never say thank you for this amazing stuff they do for him?
Yeah.
Oh, the dialectic karma.
and I think he challenged people to fights like a few times. And...
Yeah, he told Fred he was gonna come break his finger.
Yeah.
If you break that button one more time, I'll break your finger.
I'm gonna fly to New York. I'm gonna fly to New York and break all your fingers.
Yeah, I mean, he was ordering mob hits and all this stuff. This is I'm so glad we're doing this. Here we go.
You got to go to a burn center. You got a burn center where you live?
Not that I know of.
I know there's one around.
Imagine actively searching a burn center for pussy. I just don't think I got it in me.
I know every burn center in New York.
Howard seems to. Oh,
Freshly.
Oh no, I did it. DJ Electrify, I did it. Okay, I think I got us back.
Oh, wow. Good save.
Or
Do you ever go to those conventions?
No.
Close.
We'll go to like
That
a
was a
burn
pretty
center.
good save. Oh,
That's where I
Let's,
used to
we
go
have
in
a
high
super
school.
Chat.
What?
Let's take a super chat break.
All right, everyone, grab your popcorn and your penis pump. Yeah.
I am looking forward to hearing this super chat.
Oh no. Okay, here we. This is why it's going to be fun. But
Yes,
he doesn't.
100%.
Eric doesn't seem to like the name BF, so you got to work on that. But here we are. Everyone's going. I cleaned up the poop and the pee.
I
It's
think we
all good
worked it
now.
out this time.
Yeah, I just put paper down, so we're all right. So where are we here? You need some help, DJ Electro? I will put him on the screen for you. And
Okay, awesome.
there we go. From our buddy BF, Eric.
Live Bobby, $5. Eric, the annoying, stupid, ungrateful, untalented midget. I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
Hey, he's fucking footed, you asswipe. Do not put that big of breaks in between the words. We'll be here all fucking night.
I know, right? Don't put the dots.
No, I think we're going to now be here all night because we told him how we could be here all night. Fuck you, Bobby friend. We're going to block you, blocky friend.
The first person who super chats Eric the shitcock, I will blow you a kiss.
Well, you could just stop the kiss part. That's right.
Actually, I don't know how to blow a kiss. All right, never mind. Offers off the table.
Eric, do you have this one, or do you need me to blow on your taint a little?
Yeah, we got
Eric?
this one. I think he does.
Get to it,
He's
Eric.
ready for you.
Do it, Eric.
Erica, right? $2. He wants Justin T. Passes on Jess.
Uh-oh, he got cut off.
Oh, he did.
Erica, right? $2. He wants Justin T. Passes on Jessica and Brittany.
Yes, he wants Justin. I'd say that I don't know. There was no gay coming out of Eric. Every time he was accused of gay, he
Oh,
was very
no.
anti-gay.
He was all man.
I would almost say he was a quintessential homophobe, honestly. I mean,
100%.
He really hated gay people. I mean, and he lived in San Francisco, and, might be something to that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he lived in San Francisco, didn't he?
Yeah,
that's funny.
No, we blocked Cardiff. Oh, we did it
Well,
again.
no, actually, we didn't.
He said it right there. He said
he's playing a little bit. That's okay. Here we go.
Cardiff Electric Cat $2.79. I can't believe you blocked me.
Me? I'm Ron Burgundy.
It is Cat.
I'm
He's
looking
from
at
Cat.
it, and no one blocked you. No blockies. Nothing like that. So
Don't
you're
fall
good,
for it.
Cardiff.
Don't fall for it.
You sneaky potato. Are you trolling us? How dare you? All right, everyone, grab their penis pumps and their popcorn. We're heading back to the tape room. All right, get that potatoes. Got it. We're in the thank you. We're in this no money in this room. This is a room for entertainment, not dollars. All right, there we go.
I was a total loser. So I
pick up a burn chick?
I go to burn centers. Suddenly I'm a stud. You always got to play the angle. You get one that's just burned on her back. And you get her. Wasn't your fantasy to bang Britney Spears?
Ribbed for your pleasure on the back, by the way. Hey-o.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
Forget about it.
That's what I'm saying. You're wasting your time with her.
Yeah.
She's into pretty boys. You got to go to a burn center. You got a burn center where you live?
Still on about the burn.
I'm sure there's one around.
I know every burn center in New York.
That's a great.
But he's in Sacramento.
Let me tell you something.
Sacramento.
When I was in high school, I couldn't get laid. I used to go to the Roosevelt Retarded Center, the CP Center. I go looking for chicks there. I get
an idea.
I get the
2024 Howard.
Yeah.
I would like him to meet that Howard.
Wow.
I told you I left some of it in. He went to the R school and met the R's to date.
Oh my god.
Great satire, but I'm sure he wouldn't think of it that way now. We miss you, Howard.
highly functional ones.
They need sex too.
Right.
You know?
You hear what I'm doing? I'm giving you solid advice.
You can find one who can push your wheelchair.
Hell yeah. You should push more than your wheelchair, brother. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't waste your time with Kelly Clarkson and, Britney Spears.
Spears, come on.
Britney Spears is for homos. You're a real man.
I don't know that. Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson.
What kind of man is it?
Yeah, what kind of man are you?
What kind of midget are you?
Robin never passed up an opportunity to humiliate someone.
No.
Never.
We're training DJE to be the next Robin. All right. Never skip an opportunity to shit on someone's mouth, DJE. That's always the rule.
Check. Writing it down.
You hear what I'm saying to you?
Brokeback Eric.
Yeah.
All right, where are you going today to
Derek
meet
from-
chicks?
Oh, that's Derek from Texas.
Nowhere.
You're going to the burn center.
That's not the right attitude.
I'm coming down here and I'm going with you.
Artie.
He's gonna go with him.
No, he doesn't listen to me, this kid. You want a prize?
Well, you gave me $500 last week.
I'll give you another 500.
Yeah, I mean, do you still have the first 5?
It hasn't gotten here yet.
All right, we're going to send another
I'm
one.
going to send you another 500. And
Woo!
get one of these burn victim girls, take her out to dinner.
Now he's got money. He should be able to get a girl.
Or go down to a CP center.
I'm thinking about doing that.
I'm going to give you 500 too. You could use it.
Yeah, I could.
Captain James.
I could use the burn center too.
Also,
Artie Lang got laid in Vegas for 500.
Yeah, you know,
The Artie Link $500 story.
Yeah, I remember the story very well. You want to tell it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Electra, pay attention.
Yeah, the story he's referring to was that Artie was in Vegas doing some shows and showed up after a night of drinking and gambling. In his hotel room was a woman waiting for him, and she said that she wanted to sleep with him. He said, fantastic, slept with her, and on her way out, she said, that's $500.
Oh, yeah. He thought he was comped a whore, and she
So
took that.
basically, in Vegas, you always have to ask ahead, like beforehand.
Exactly.
How much is this?
And he talked about how
Is there a
it was
menu of pricing or what?
It was humiliating because he was like, "Oh, I thought you were here because you wanted to be."
No, I think the rule there is never look a gift whore in the mouth. Hey,
I got laid before show business, lowering my standards to unbelievable levels.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Everybody does it. You should see the pigs I've been with.
There's no shame in it.
Shame? I feel like $1 million. I mean, there's shame if people see you going into a room. I do it daily.
don't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, really. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, last week you, when I was on hold, you mentioned something about you were wondering why Rosie's hand was wrapped again. Turns out she had a 7th surgery, final surgery.
The nuance.
About Rosie O'Donnell?
Yes. You see the nuance he cares about? He's just like, you mentioned Rosie's arm. She's on her 7th surgery, you bastard. He just...
Yes. Everybody has that friend that wants to be the first one to tell you news. You know, that was Eric, but with pop culture references.
And just out of nowhere, you'll get these randomness. Last week, you said that their tigers are eating too many trainers in Vegas. I don't think that's right. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about here?
Now, let me tell you something. Forget about Rosie O'Donnell, but it makes a good point. Why don't you hang out by Weight Watchers? There's tons of fat chicks.
Yeah, I kind of relate to that because in the last year, since April of last year, I've had hand surgery myself and have had to have 3 surgeries.
Listen, stop whining.
The first
He
one
has
alone.
empathy for Rosie, which makes him not a narcissist. So I was wrong.
Well, no, you're not wrong. Actually, he is very much a narcissist, and it'll come out. But I absolutely loved those moments where Howard would do that, where just let someone talk, and then he would just go, "Okay, shut up, stupid."
Will kill me, by the way.
Yeah,
That's unbecoming.
Don't talk to chicks like that. Don't talk about your medical problems. We just got to get a little stink on your hang low, and we'll work you up.
Get used to that. Howard says that like every call.
A lot.
We got to get you over to Overeaters Anonymous.
Let's hear you say, hey, baby.
It's Chucky.
Baby, what's up?
Yeah, say, hey, baby, what's up?
No.
Come on.
Nah.
You're not thinking like a winner. I'm saying.
Just that noise brings back so many memories.
Nah.
And then you all this money so you can get chicks. You're sitting in your room, you're pining away for American Idol and Britney Spears. Forget about those broads. They'll fleece you anyway. That Kelly Clarkson's a little gold digger.
She'll have that 1,000 in no time.
I want you to spend this 1,000 on some of these burn victims and overweight chicks.
Why would I?
Oh my God.
Get yourself some burnt off and some cake, and get yourself some lady juices.
Person that won $1 million herself has to be a gold digger.
Oh, that's what I never enough.
See, it's never enough.
What
It's
did you
endless.
say? A bone digger?
You ever date a chick over 70?
Bone digger.
A gold digger.
Oh.
Bone digger? What the fuck? Where's your mind at?
I don't
Everyone,
know.
DJ like just horny as shit right now. She's talking about bone diggers.
Digging for the bone.
No, would not want to.
Oh, you see, this kid's never going to get laid. I can't help him.
Come on, let's hear you come. We got to help him with his rap, because he doesn't have any rap.
And you know how fast Kelly Clarkson's going to turn $1 million into an RV?
Hey, by the way, here's your rap. Honey, you want a little stinky midget, love? That's what you say to them. You get one of these pricks to go along with it.
What's your look? How do you dress?
This is what you say to chicks. Hey, what are you wearing? Astronaut pants? Because your ass is out of
Hey, he said it. That's the title. Astronaut pants.
this
Hey.
world. Try that. Say that. Say it.
Say it.
Do I have to?
Yes.
What are you wearing? Astronaut pants?
Look at Robin taking his shirt off. Dude, if you go down to one of these CP centers and you say that, I guarantee you get laid. I've
Put your
done
shirt
it.
back on, Electra.
I'm not too proud.
And how should he dress? That's because I bet you his look's all messed
I
up.
don't think it matters.
What kind of hair you got?
You got hair?
Yeah, short hair.
Yeah, that's good.
Wear a hat.
You got a big head? head and a small body?
No.
What do you got?
Normal size head,
Normal size head, normal size, like everything in proportion?
pretty much.
What about your wiener? You got something down there?
We're called to it in the wiener. This is every call from here on out.
Yes.
Talk about the
Do I
wiener.
really have
Do you have a normal size
yeah.
wiener? It's like asking Blind Mike, are you really blind? It's just the first thing that always comes up with
to
Eric.
go there with you? on
Yes,
there?
you do. Yes.
Yes,
You do have something down there?
yes.
Again, back to
Yeah,
what you
nice.
said earlier. Yeah. They love this airtime. They will answer any question.
Anything you ask. Anything you ask.
Set of balls? No, I'm trying to talk man to man. This guy, no one's talking to him. Where's your dad? Does he talk to you?
Yeah.
Does he teach you how to get girls?
No, I don't really.
Let me tell you something, son. I'm talking as a father. I'm a father myself. You're going to get laid. You got to set your sights a lot lower. Knock off this nonsense with these TV chicks. Rip down those baseball posters.
Put up some cars or something.
I know tons of midgets getting laid with full-size women. But they got a whole rap going, and I guarantee you no baseball posters in their room.
I'm really into sports.
Well, first of all,
Keep that to yourself.
those posters make you look bad.
Eric can't put up a poster. How did those things get up? Yawn, you
Oh,
put the
good
posters
question.
up.
Yeah.
You're in a wheelchair.
I know.
These chicks come in, they start pining away for a guy who can play baseball.
There's no midgets on the Dodgers.
Right. Put up posters of homeless women.
Is that Eric laughing?
No, it's Artie. Artie.
Oh.
Artie's cracking him.
When Artie gets tickled, it's about to get fucking good.
Today.
Hey, here's another good line. Are those astronaut pants you're wearing? Hey, did you ever bang a midget?
Try this. I want to suck on your cooch until your head caves in.
Can I make out with your
That was a Benji joke. You
Totally.
heard how he read it, and yeah, that was a Benji joke.
knee?
Let me tell you something. You got to play up all of your advantages.
Now, what would they be?
Well, tell chicks you'll get them a good parking spot.
This is not a bad way to play it up.
Get you a good parking spot, baby.
I like you, and if you want me to, I don't know if I should make this promise. I was thinking of flying down there and going to the Kelly Clarkson concert
Really?
and introducing him, but he'll see what she is. He'll
But
see what.
that's, yeah, forget it.
William Hung.
At least he has the fantasy right now.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this guy could get laid. All he needs is an image. And he's got to set his sight on the right chicks.
And Howard was proven right.
Could be worse. If you were in New
Just needed to go to a place where you had to pay them.
Yeah.
They're all over him.
York, I'd take you right over to the burn center.
Good thing you had
Or the
Howard's
CP
money.
Center.
Oh, they got a lot of centers here.
Hell yeah. He's got a center for everything.
He could be at a different center every day.
To me, those are just potential places to meet chicks when things are going rough. I like you.
It's like you're watching the news for house fires, and then you're just going to the burn. Hey, any single women here?
That's why I help you.
Of course.
Hold on, writing that down. It is probably better than the dating sites.
Of course, you're not going to take any of this advice, are you?
You're not. I know you. You always reject my advice.
Hey, look, man, before I was on the Stern Show and I was just gross and disgusting, you know how I had sex? I banged midgets.
All right, I'm going to give you another $500, but don't squander it on Kelly Clarkson stuff, okay?
Another
Promise
500.
me.
Another
I have
500.
bills to pay off.
All right, good. 500 courtesy of That 70 Show now on all week long. Go to that70show.com or check your local listings for the time and channel, all right? And also, hey, by the way, you'll like this. You're also qualified to win a trip to the set of That 70 Show in Hollywood to appear on the show.
Oh,
Stay away, Eric.
If you
Stay
win,
away.
you'll get a free trip to California.
Well, he's in California.
I'm in California.
Yeah. Well, that's your luck, isn't
You
it?
know, that's the way his life is.
But listen, you'll be on That 70 Show. You get your break in show business. Next thing you know, Kelly Clarkson sees you. Next thing you know, Hef sees you. You'll
That might be the moment he put it together where he's like, if I go on TV.
you'll be swimming in the pool with Mini-Me.
How about that? All midgets in the pool.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
All right. If you ever need help, you call me back.
Oh, hey.
There was a thank you.
It was a thank you. Write it down. We got one thank you. 2 calls in.
I emailed you last week.
Oh, okay. Well, my email's slow here.
It hasn't gotten to you.
It hasn't gotten me yet. They haven't delivered it yet.
Ah, it's call 2, babies. Ah, isn't that amazing? That's right, call 2 in the books. Astronaut Pants is in the books. All right, the summary. That was a week later. We hear vertically challenged for the first time, which is nice. And he was gifted another 100 by Howard. But I think you're starting to see where this is going, DJ Electrify. This little guy ain't going anywhere, and he's not changing.
And Howard gave him a drug that he is now addicted to.
Yes. Oh,
Airtime.
fame is crazy.
Yeah.
Is that your music, DJ Electra?
No.
Oh shit. Is that your music?
Not mine.
Where's that music coming from?
I have no idea.
And nothing is open on my screen that is playing music.
Is
I mean,
it part of the screen? Is it part of the overlay?
No, everything's paused. It's like jazz music. I like it.
that I don't know where it's coming from. That is so bizarre.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you to 1 by 1 just to see. Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, I can't. Mute yourself.
Muting.
DJ Electri, mute. None of you. No, it didn't stop.
It stopped for me.
Did it stop for you, DJ Electrify?
No.
It's still going, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be on here. It's gotta be you on the video.
It can't be. It's paused. How?
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Go to the next screen. Yeah, let's see if that does it.
Yeah, no, it's still there.
Oh, jeez.
It's nice because it's jazz. I like it. But what the fuck? All right, chat. Let us know. Do you hear the jazz or is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone hears it, right?
Yeah.
It is nice jazz. Oh, it stopped when I did it? Oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna take myself out. Tell me if it stops.
Okay.
Hold on. Does it stop?
Yes.
What the fuck is
It's
going
you.
on?
I told you.
What is going on here? All right. Right, mark down. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, hold on. Let me write something down. We're at 25 minutes and 15 seconds right now, so I'm writing that down. I kind of just want to listen to the jazz, but all right. It's still going, and I killed the fucking thing. All right, we're back, and it's gone, but it's still here. I'm going to jump out and jump back in, all right?
Or it's got to be one of your other tabs that are
There's
open.
no other tabs. Wait, there is a tab. Hold on.
Oh, there is a tab.
No. But hold on. I closed the tab. It's still going. It has nothing to do with that.
Is it coming from your phone?
No, the phone is quiet. And it's not coming from my soundboard. It's a ghost.
Is it the neighbors? Is it outside your apartment window?
It is in my headphones only. What is happening? I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay.
But everyone, if it doesn't disappear, it's just jazz. We can make it through jazz. Oh, right up here.
I like jazz.
So tell me, DJ Electra, what you think so far of Eric? I've heard you laugh a couple times, but just give me your overall thoughts.
I'm trying to think about if I heard him as a radio listener, what I would think back then. You know, I think I probably just would have written him off because he didn't stand out that much. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. And that's what I was trying to say earlier, and I didn't articulate it very well, but I remember where I was only because when I heard the first call, only because he gained momentum so fast
after that.
Yeah, but that first call was completely, especially when you compare it to like all the other calls that were happening at that time, was uneventful and unremarkable. But when you add them all together to tell the story, it's so funny to see the evolution of this character, and it's going to go some crazy, crazy places that honestly, like even as an expert, I probably couldn't even remember unless I was reminded of them. It's going to go some strange places.
And it just highlights to me too what a great interviewer Howard was and is, I believe still. I mean, he could pull things out of people that were like, pulling whatever water out of a concrete. That's not a saying, but I don't know what the saying is, but I know there is one.
All right, everyone, pulling water out of concrete
from a stone.
New T-shirt from Hackride Studios. We're gonna pull that water out of that concrete for you.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, totally. And that was the brilliance, was that Eric was a bore and was pretty annoying and had no personality. And then Howard gave him this little seed, or maybe like a little confidence pill, and then it grew into this beanstalk. It's
Yeah, it was awesome. And by the way, that was my sound. Sorry about that. I finally found it.
What was it? Where
it
was
was your
from?
sound.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my God.
I have a jazz fixation. Leave me alone. All right, here we go. All right, so do we have any super...
I should have been dancing the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, why are you dancing? That should have been... But it's hard to dance to jazz, honestly. Do we have any super chats? Are we good to go?
No, but we do have...
What do we got?
A gifted membership, I believe.
Oh,
Let me find it, though.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, is there a filter for
memberships for us? Yay!
Yeah. Yes, Boney, they are.
No, there's no filter for that. Okay, well, we're going to find him.
Memberships.
Oh, there it is. So Chunks to gifted one.
Yeah!
Membership.
Atta, babe.
I'm retarded.
Thank you
and
so much.
Gene 1313 was gifted that membership by
welcome.
Who I call Chunk. Thanks, Chunk.
Thank you guys so much. And as always, or not as always, but on this episode, anything you donate, super chat wise, is going to be sent over to producer Chris's GoFundMe for his wonderful daughter's cancer fund. So make sure you, if you're thinking about it and you got a few bucks, donate. We'll send it over, and we might even pay YouTube's part, because it looks like it's going to be affordable to do that. So thank God. Oh my God. All right, here we go. I was like, I was going to say that until I saw, but do not start giving a lot, because I can't afford it. All right, here we go. Take that. Give. God damn it. Take that down.
Yep,
So,
I know.
take it.
I
don't want them to see it. I don't want them to remind it. All right. Are you guys ready for call 3? Here we go.
Still says call 2.
But we're just dancing. Hold on. We're not dancing yet.
Oh. Should we be dancing?
We should. Let's dance.
Oh, no. We don't have time.
Oh, this is Eric the Midget.
We didn't have time. Everyone get back to their spot. Get back to your spot. This is not time for dancing. This is time for film study. Well, you can put that skirt up anytime you want. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Oh, I just saw up her skirt.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, call 3, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. Can you talk?
You know Eric the Midget.
Taller?
Eric?
He already
reached the mic.
Yes.
Is this the guy who can barely hear?
I can hear.
Yeah, we can't hear you, dude.
Is this better?
No. I'm lowering everyone's mic, but... What's up?
Oh, not much. I was just calling in because,
Britney Spears visit you yet?
Yeah.
No.
This dude's a midget. He's in a wheelchair. His whole life's like screwball stuff, and then he's got hanging on his walls Britney Spears pictures.
He was in love with the American Idol chick.
Yeah. And he's in love with Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
And I was like, dude, you got to go to like a burn victims unit and date chicks.
Yeah. Happy hour at the Shrine Center.
Yeah. I said, you could get late.
A little Nick DiPaolo.
I was curious. Is that DePaulo or Richard Jenny?
No, a little early 2000s DiPaolo.
Because he wants to get laid, right?
Yeah.
Eric wants to get laid. I said, you could get laid, but Britney Spears isn't going to bang you, and neither is Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
I said, give that up. And I said, besides, if you ever do get a broad up there, no girl's going to go for you if you got a Britney Spears poster on your wall. You're going to think you're a douche.
I got one.
Wait.
I got all my.
Stop for a second. DJ Electra.
Yeah.
Let's get the female perspective. Would you have sex with a guy if he had a Kelly Clarkson poster on the wall?
Hold on. Don't answer. Okay, now go ahead and answer. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Definitely not.
No.
That's a red flag.
Well,
Big
I'll see you
fat
guys.
no.
See you guys later.
I knew it. I knew it. No, I was like, why aren't you showing us your room? Why are you an anime's character? He's like, the walls. And I'm like, what's on the walls? Posters. All right. I got you.
Faculty.
I thought it was R. Kelly, but now it makes a lot more sense.
You know what I'm saying, Eric?
Yeah. I was calling because the last couple times I called, I forgot to mention something about two of the other American Idols.
Can you talk louder? Because I don't want to miss this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
World of difference.
This makes absolutely no difference when he says, can you hear me now?
In a bubble?
Anything different.
Could you talk taller?
There it is. He said the title.
Yeah.
Talk as loud as you can.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Yell.
What I was going to say was, on Entertainment Tonight a couple weeks ago, they interviewed Nikki McKibben, who, if I remember correctly, was one of your favorites.
This guy's obsessed. I try to get him a different rap because he was, I was trying to tell him how to get laid. And I know because I'm an ugly dude who managed to get laid a lot. And so I got tips. Any good-looking guy can tell you how to get laid. You walk into a bar and chicks want you.
No, they can't tell you because they don't know how it's happening. It just happens all the time.
I'm telling the guy, hey, listen, give up the American Idol obsession. This guy, he's living a life where he's fantasizing about all the kids on American Idol. But go ahead. All right, so my favorite, Nikki McKibben.
I don't even remember who that was.
I remember the name, but I don't remember the face. It's not the one with the hair things, the stripes in the hair. I don't think that's another one.
Dude, I've moved on from Nikki McKibben. I don't even remember Nikki McKibben. It was American Idol was fun. You're still living it.
Oh, she was okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's all he talks about in these first 10 calls is American Idol. It's all he cares about.
Well, I meant to tell you this the last couple times I talked to you, but I forgot.
All right, go ahead.
She told the interviewer that 2 summers ago she was a topless dancer at a Texas club.
Right, I know that.
Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't know if you knew that.
That's what's hot about her.
Yeah.
She's a screwed up stripper.
Which one was that? With the short hair?
Yeah, the short red hair who sings decent.
Oh, the short red hair one. I know. I remember her.
Karaoke.
Yeah, she looks like a dirty girl.
She looks like a dirty fellow. She had a kid. She's like 20 years old. She has a kid.
She was the typical stripper.
Yeah, she's a dirty, filthy girl, and I love it.
Kids in a tub in a motel somewhere.
Nikki McKibben. What else you want to tell me?
Also, the DVD that's coming out at the middle of this month, I saw a clip of it off of
He's promoting American Idol DVD. God damn, he's so...
off of Entertainment Tonight. And they're all watched in their cars. And you know the one Idol contestant that you had in there that you tried to pay $2,000 to get.
It's really in bad shape, isn't he?
Brian?
I got he's a master of unimportant stuff. He's a messed up kid, but I'm telling you, he wants to get laid.
And they're spraying each other with hoses. So if the camera gets in the right spot, you'll get to see what she wouldn't show you for the $2,000.
Let me ask you something.
He thinks he's on your level. He's telling you could catch a peek at this girl. He doesn't have to wait for TV to get a peek.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to send this kid to the bunny ranch.
No, send him to the...
Remember that, folks.
This is call number 3. Wow.
We get so much in the beginning that actually flushes into something. So, yes, the bunny ranch is mentioned in call 3. That will come back.
Green room at the Labor Day telethon. That's where all the chicks hang out.
Right.
Get a sniff of Charo.
Hey, didn't I send you some money?
Yeah, I got one of the checks already.
How much should I send you?
You sent me a total of $1,000.
Yeah. What'd you do with the money?
Really?
I deposited the one check already, and it's going to be to pay some bills.
All right.
What bills did Eric have?
Porn.
I'm gonna send you $500 more, but I want you to spend it on something stupid.
Another $500.
Like something frivolous, because I feel awful for you.
Buy yourself a stepladder or something. Go nuts.
Yeah.
Look at that picture. Look at that picture.
That was Eric's life coming up, TJ Electrify.
I love that picture.
That's where
right
we're
now,
going.
right now he's a virgin, but eventually he becomes like a Hugh Hefner. It's fucking amazing.
He looks terrified.
Yeah, there's that too.
He always looks terrified. You will not see a picture of Eric where he's not terrified. A snake or a vagina, he has the same look on his face. It's amazing.
Did you ever see my pics of? I'm sorry, I hate to bring the name into this. Did you ever see my pics of John where I put Eric's eyes on John?
I haven't. But feel free to bring him. Bring him. Yeah, no, bring him. Yeah, no, we can Listen, we're not talking about Stuttering John. We're talking about Wack Packers, and Stuttering John is right up there with Eric on the Wack
He's the king of
Packers.
Wackers.
Yeah, well, no, we're watching the.
I'm sorry. We're
the
watching
Duke. He's the Duke.
Want 500?
Which, by the way, when you're gonna give yourself a title of your own kingdom,
and not even call yourself the king,
make sure it's not the 12th lord in the kingdom. I mean, a duke is nothing in a kingdom. God damn.
Such an idiot.
Casey, we have a super chat real quick.
Oh shit. Okay, everyone, penis pumps and popcorn. And here we go. Eric, wake up. Eric's not even awake. Eric's sleeping. DJ Electrify. Eric's sleeping.
Oh, Eric is sleeping. Oh my goodness.
No, we need to wake him up. Eric, wake up! All right, I think he woke. He's rousing out of it.
Joey, $4.99 Shiba Dog clapping his hand.
Yes, we're all clapping our hands for Shiba Dog. You know what that means? Go Dogecoin. You didn't know it was shared. Oh, I love that about you. All right.
Yeah.
You want to say something, Luigi?
No, go ahead.
No. We're all going to wait now that you interrupted for what you wanted to say. Go ahead.
You son of a bitch.
Just kidding. Back to film study. All right, folks. Luigi, by the way, your first show tonight, you're absolutely killing it. And by that, I mean the show. Just a real show killer. I'm just kidding.
No, I expected it.
You're doing great, brother. All right, here we go.
Tell me what you're going to spend it on, and I'll send you 500.
A DVD player.
How about a Louis Vuitton bag on eBay?
Nick DiPaolo t-shirt.
Why don't you go to a strip club with the 500?
I could probably do that, maybe.
Does he have somebody who would take him to a strip club?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
You know someone who'll take you to a strip club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you got like a dude that hangs around with you?
Yeah, I have two friends that...
Normal size?
And that might be the first time an inference is made to yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get some midget friends.
He has two friends. Who's the
Right.
second one?
To someone that gave up. It's like, Yawn, you got this. I can't do this anymore, Yawn. It's all you, Yawn. You're gonna carry the flag.
Oh, Yawn.
Because you know what it is? They make you look bad, those guys.
Yawn, by the way, you're invited on the show. Would love to have you on.
You got to wheel yourself down to like a... Where the hell could this guy get chicks? I said the burn victims unit, but...
Where does he live? Is he in New York?
Where do you live?
In the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, gee.
Maybe I'll have this guy down to the Bon Jovi Bukkake party.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, to let you know what Howard Stern was about back in the day, the John Bon Jovi Bukkake party. All right.
Go. Then you
Come back, Howard. God damn, you were funny.
could make sure things happen right for
Do they have ramps?
I'm not inviting this guy to scores.
him. He'll start trouble.
Yeah.
He'll sue.
I'm going to send you 500. I want you to go to a strip club with it, okay?
All right.
Promise me you'll go to a strip club.
3 calls, 500 each call. He is killing it.
Okay.
Did he ever go to these
Have
strip
you ever...
clubs?
Oh, that's
yeah.
coming. Yeah, that's coming. No, I don't think on these particular cases because, Yawn had to be into it. You'll see. It's, but yes, he does eventually become a Gentleman Club's member.
had the WWE's Stephanie McMahon in there?
Here we go.
No, his obsession with these women is crazy.
You'd like to probably have her as a guest.
You got posters of her on your wall?
No. But she's a real good-looking woman.
This kid's so horny. I got it.
I'm telling you,
I feel
he's
bad.
pent up.
He wants it so bad.
Only heterosexual in San Francisco.
Yeah, he's got to be able to get laid.
And he's disabled.
All right, you won $500.
I mean, listen to that murderer's row. You have Howard, Artie, Robin, DePaulo, and you're just this 36-inch guy. Like, God,
Yeah.
balls this dude had, man.
Got balls for sure.
The only
Go ahead, Luigi. I'm sorry.
I was going to say that's a great way of saying it. Murderer's row, and like he just called in thinking he could hang with these guys and that they're gonna that they're gonna find him interesting.
Oh, only straight guy in San Francisco. That comes out in like a split second. And they're like 10 jokes until Eric talks again. Like it's just getting hit over the head over and over and over.
only heterosexual in San Francisco is a disabled man. Damn it. You've won $500 courtesy of the hot new movie Rules of Attraction.
All right. Call 3 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Not a long call. Some of these calls aren't super long, but we're going to talk about every one of them. So this one, can you talk taller? We see Eric's interest in the strip clubs. That comes out in this one. We also see just how fucking sharp Artie was when he was on his game. There's nothing as sharp. Also, the Stephanie McMahon fixation is a thing. We're going to return to this. Also gifted another $500 by Howard Stern. My God, Eric, you're just racking it in. All right, no super chat. So are you guys ready for call 4?
Yes.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Call number 4. Fixation. This one is very short. Still hasn't been bought in by the whole staff as this guy's going to be an everyday kind of caller guy.
But you know what's funny? You're right. But like, there's something like Howard wouldn't just give him 3 straight $500 unless, I mean, Howard, we all know, was just this master of identifying content and people who could provide content. And, you know, is that a testament to Howard's talent by hearing this one call and just being like, wait a minute, I got to get this guy to call in again.
I mean, if you were to list everything that Eric had wrong with him, like you couldn't diagnose that better for comedy.
That's
right.
true.
So Howard, just saw. He just recognized what was right in front of his face. This guy called us and wants to complain about us, and he's 3'6" and has his life.
Yeah. I
mean, Howard just let the game come to him. The thing I would say about Howard is he was a meditation guy, and so he was not like a meditation people are. I look at them as not attack people; they're defend people. They're always thinking. They're always planning. So when this guy came on, Howard was like, I bet he saw like 2 or 3 or 4 years of this guy just in that first call, where he's like, oh, I got one here. And so I would say the first 1,500 is just to lock the idea of that up with the person, so they can be loyal. They can know that Howard's where they go to get money. It's the same sort of thing I think he did to Wendy, where he just locks them up in the beginning so they become really loyal to him, which is great strategy, All right, so on to call number 4 again. It's not. Some of these calls are a little shorter, but I think we need to dissect each and every single individual one. And there's a timer below, so I can quit vamping. And here we go.
Eric the Midget, who calls me all the time. He's in a wheelchair. He's a big mess. Go ahead, Eric.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Eric.
Oh, Stephanie is on the show. That's right.
Wow, I do not remember this call.
Right. So Stephanie McMahon interview. Eric calls in, and Howard lets him talk to her.
This
I
kid's...
watch the WWE all the time. I like SmackDown probably better than Raw.
Thank you very much.
I don't mean to bring up your personal history, Eric, but Eric is a midget in a wheelchair. He's got Britney Spears posters hanging up in his room. He's got Stephanie McMahon fixation. Let me say something. You're never going to get laid this way. When girls come up to your room and see Britney Spears posters and wrestlers,
There's nothing wrong with wrestlers.
yeah, I mean, you got to go after. I told him to go to like a burn center and pick up chicks.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, he wants to get laid, the kid. But I'm saying
you got somebody too.
Yeah, he should set. Well, he doesn't want to do that.
I think he wants a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little.
Oh, that'll change.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, he'll let somebody else pay.
Yeah, no. As long as they're getting paid and he doesn't have to open a wallet, he's A-okay.
You want to just say hi, Eric, or do you have a question for me?
Well, I have a question. One thing I was thinking that WWF or WWE should try to do is maybe to improve attendance, maybe make each of the shows kind of a huge party atmosphere by like having a band before and after each show.
Is
Come
that
here.
your thought?
What's the matter with you? First of all, I detect you're putting on your sexy voice for Stephanie. Stephanie, he doesn't have a chance with you. You're very much committed to
Fucking Knight Rider, you bastard.
Triple H.
Well, he hasn't asked.
Yeah, well,
He's
trust
talking
me.
about bands.
Yeah. Well, you do love Stephanie McMahon, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Have you fantasized about her?
No, not that.
No.
Tell the truth.
All right, I'm offended.
You've never pleasured yourself thinking about her?
Well, I don't know if I really want to admit that or not.
I think you just did, Eric. I think you just did. That's Eric logic right there. He just like if he doesn't say yes, then it's not no. I just love that Eric logic.
She's offended.
I'm offended that if you haven't.
Dude, you whacked it a few times to Stephanie.
Maybe.
All right. That's what I wanted to know. Well, I guess the big thing that you should order, Eric, the midget, is pay-per-view event No Mercy this Sunday at 8. Are you in it, Stephanie?
I probably will be.
What do? You walk out in a sexy outfit?
Well, pretty much in a business suit because now my character's changed. Now I've taken over SmackDown. I'm the general manager, and I'm sort of at war with Eric Bischoff, who's the general manager of Raw.
Oh, you know, Artie does an Eric Bischoff impression. Go ahead, Eric. I mean, Artie.
By the power vested in me by the state of the WWF, I pronounce you gay wrestlers.
It's a good impression.
That's it.
That's not Eric Bischoff? Is that Rico?
If I wasn't, no, that was Eric Bischoff.
That's Eric Bischoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And watch the season premiere of Tough Enough 3 tonight at 10 o'clock on MTV. So when you and... Eric, go back to staring at the...
That was the end of that one. They just sometimes hang up on him in the middle of the fucking call, and that's like
those were great.
Yeah, Eric, go back later, and he's gone.
Do you remember also? Oh well, never mind. It's in the future when Artie like just has it anytime he would call. Anyway.
Yes,
we'll get there.
No, we'll get it's. I know, dude. I know. But the way I look at it is like we get 10 calls a show to 12 calls a show. That's like 50, 60 calls a month. We'll be into the good stuff, like, you know, by into summer.
I want to be there now.
I know. We'll be into, I mean, this is good stuff. You need the foundation to get to the good stuff. And I think now because we're learning like every little detail, that good stuff is going to taste a little sweeter. And so, all right, the summary on this one, he has a giant fixation on women. If you haven't noticed yet, he will just hyper focus on one. Kelly Clarkson, Stephanie McMahon, Britney Spears, and then it will just linger for decades. It's amazing.
We should use the AI voice and reenact this in one episode, but replace Stephanie with DJ Electra.
Oh no, DJ Electra. Would you like to be assaulted by a 36-inch tall guy?
He's AI, sure.
Yeah, he's harmless.
Maybe.
Unless you press the button wrong, then he'll break your finger.
It might be traumatizing, though. It might cause permanent damage.
It might. So, you know, we didn't learn a lot new on Eric on this call, but what we have learned is starting to be reinforced. And so now we're at call 5, which is the last call on this one, and then I think we'll take a little pee break, see if we got any super chats. Remember to make sure you super chat. All proceeds tonight go to producer Chris's daughter's GoFundMe for her cancer treatment. And also just go there. It's in the chat. If you don't want to, you know, if you want to hear Eric read your chat, then do it here. If you want to just give, go over there. If it's $1, if it's $1 million, it doesn't matter. Just every little bit helps and shows that we give a fuck about someone else, which is the only reason we're here on the planet. Anyway, all right.
Just real quick, I want to say I see Dylan from somewhere in the chat, and I just want to say ropey loads.
Ropey loads. And put your clothes on, Dylan. God damn, I know you're naked watching this, you bastard. Wait, what was the other thing? Ropey loads, but what did you come up with, DJ Electrify? What was the other saying?
I forgot.
Penis titties.
Strings? No, like strings. Like
ropey loads and
thread or something thread.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Well, she also came up with penis titties, didn't she?
No, I came up with pussyfoot, and I think he came up with penis titties.
Penis titties is mine. Copyright. You do not forget who comes up with penis titties.
I can't remember.
Somehow you remember where you were when you heard the first Eric call, but you don't remember where you were when you heard penis titties? Come on, bastard.
Do not compare yourself to Eric, sir. I will not stand for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
True.
All right. Are we ready for call 5 here?
Yes, and Marshall.
Let's go to Eric the Midget. Eric.
This one's called Dwarfist.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
That picture of 70s. Woo.
For starters, I would prefer to be referred to as a little person, not a midget.
Yes, why would you call him such a derogatory
Well, because it's not funny to say Eric the little person. I'm a comedian. I make people laugh for a living.
You can't say Eric the dwarf?
He's not a dwarf. He's a midget.
He's not a midget. There's no such thing.
Yeah. Hey, this little peckerhead, all I've done is give him money and try to help him.
You've given him about $1,500.
Yeah, and he sent me the nastiest goddamn email.
Oh, here it comes.
Here we go. Here we go.
So I called this episode. So I was going to call this The Turn, but, you know, copyright infringements from Doom. I didn't want to do that. So, but this is The Turn. So this is his first. So he calls and criticizes Stern for the first 4 calls. You know, you do this right, do this right, do this right. But now he's had enough. And he sent in an angry email, which will be the first of many. But this is why Eric is amazing.
Really? What did it say?
Where is that thing? We got that? Hey, Eric, what's your problem?
Well, it's the fact that last week when I called in to talk to Stephanie, you kind of started making light of the whole situation, and all I wanted to do was just talk to her because, you know, I'm a fan of the WWE.
And you see how he holds? Like, just listened to the call, and he held that on. He's just like, oh, I'll wait till the next time I get on Stern.
seething for days.
And it's why these calls are great to listen to sequential order, because he lives in sequential order. Like, he didn't have any other life go on in between calls. He just thought about what was on the last call. It's great for content, Eric. Thank you.
Exactly. Probably wrote it down.
Keeps the narrative going. God damn. Storyteller, Eric. All right, here we go.
And I had hoped to be able to, you know, have a little chat with her.
Well, you got to talk to her.
I let you talk to her. I gave you money. And then you stabbed me in the friggin' back with an email that was so angry and hurtful.
You can't trust the little people.
I don't. You know, this is turning me off to all little people. I'm going to try not to be prejudiced against little people based on your letter. But you think you ever would have gotten a shot at speaking to Stephanie McMahon if it wasn't for my help?
Yeah, who else has gotten you close to her?
Well, no one, but what frustrated me was that I've been wanting to talk to anyone from the WWE for quite a while now, and I got my first chance at it, and then you go making fun of me on the air while I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah, but my point is, at least I got you to talk to her. You know, I might become a dwarfist if there is such a thing. I know that
Hey, he said the title.
He's a racist. I'm not that. I think I'm a dwarfist. Because, you know, I gave this kid such love and attention. Try to get him laid.
You can never give the dwarf enough.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, the guy just peed all over me in this. I got the email. You want to hear it? Listen to this guy. Hello, Stern.
Hello, Stern. Yes. I didn't realize it was this soon. I didn't realize that this happened so quick. Hello, Stern. and also, like, we have to acknowledge that his issue is that he wasn't taken seriously.
You didn't take me seriously, Stern.
With Stephanie McMahon of WWE.
I was calling to propose. You didn't take it serious, Stern.
I was this close to nailing her.
She almost said yes.
Eric again. I wanted to write you because I'm tired of being the butt of your jokes. First off, I'm sick of you calling me a midget.
Well, okay, that's good. We weren't going to read free chats, but the Stern is pretty funny instead of the turn. Jerry Lahane, congratulations.
Oh, very
I'm not a midget
good.
or a dwarf.
Yeah. Don't get used to it, free chatters. No, keep your funny to the dollar amounts, please, because we got to get this cancer out of this. You know,
our
ladies'
time is
boobs.
worth money.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you're not even a dwarf.
No, I'm a little person, and only a little person. Whenever you or your staff refers to me as a midget, That's the same as African Americans hating the N-word. To me, those two words show a lack of damn respect to people like me.
You could hear Eric's voice. It shows a limit of damn respect. You could hear it in the fucking writing.
Also, I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was such an Artie fan at this time.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I loved Artie and everything about Artie. And I don't know if you remember that he actually, from this like little interaction, came up with a joke that was in his act for years, where he said, a little person says that the word midget's like the N-word. Well, I called a black person the N-word, and I called a little person a midget. Believe me, there's a difference. I can't make it as nearly as funny as he did.
No, that was exactly how Artie said it. Exactly. Yeah. We got to book you at the Grove.
Hey-o, try the deal.
Not one of your
But you know what you are amazing at? Look at that goddamn picture. I swear to God, it's the funniest thing ever. How did you get the bumps on his head?
I was proud of that one.
It's a good
one. Hard, stupid-ass, pathetic Wack Pack freaks.
Hold on, play that. Can you pull it back a little bit?
I can. I'll try. It's a little hard, but yeah, no, I don't want to attempt it. But yes, he was not very nice to the other Wack Packers. He did not like to be considered part of that group.
Oh, my brain is going crazy now. Like, just everything. Like, it literally is setting off like a chain reaction of memories in my brain.
Yeah. We're just this is the first couple episodes are just to set the table.
I have more brains than any of your Wack Pack retards. You and your staff members all put together don't have my brains.
It is Stuttering John. I mean,
I didn't want to say it. Yes, it's 100% John. It's John.
Graduated near the top of my class in high school. And what could be said of all of you? I don't mean that I graduated near the top of the class of special ed kids. I mean the whole goddamn senior class of 1994. In fact, I challenge every one of you to team up against me in a trivia contest. I gotta tell you, first of all, he spells dwarf, D-O-R.
Stuttering John just challenged everyone to an IQ contest. God damn. You're reading from his playbook, Stuttering John. This is the exact same playbook.
WF.
So many
I tried to spell check it and the computer didn't even catch.
Yeah, the computer doesn't even know what you're up to.
I don't believe your claim that you were the smartest guy in your high school. I don't believe it for a minute.
Where's this high school?
I could point out 20 typos and grammatical errors in this letter alone.
And he's not that bright.
I'm reading this thing. I go, that little midget. He's sitting there telling me I'm a dick and I gave him money and he got typos. He's telling me he's smarter than me.
What's up with that, Eric?
What school did you go to?
John Sweat.
John Sweat?
That's not the John Sweat High School. Oh my God, you're going to hear that so many times. His high school stories are legendary. We're going to hear so many of his high school stories about ramps, about stairs.
Oh my God.
About famous people from his high school that may or may not have been the lead singer of Green Day. It's amazing.
Possibly trying to kill someone.
Yes. His high school days are pretty. We get into him a little here.
That's a special ed school.
No, it's not.
We're just like you retard.
They're all the way in New York.
No, it's not.
Crockett, California.
Oh, that explains it.
I had to look up Crockett. DJ Electrify, how long have you lived in Los Angeles? Or, you don't live in Los Angeles, but in California.
My whole life.
Have you heard of Crockett, California?
Oh, God. No.
Crockett, California. What the fuck is Crockett?
Last Thursday when I talked to Stephanie McMahon, it pissed me off when you first asked me if I fantasized about her, and then you cut me off by hanging up on me.
All right, so what was it you wanted to say?
Well, I got to ask one question, and then the other thing I was going to say was the fact that one of my cousins kind of knows one of her WWE wrestlers.
Oh, that's fascinating.
No wonder I cut you off. You're boring everybody. I give you an opportunity to talk to a chick, and you're like, oh, my cousin knows.
Oh, I forgot. He's a giant bore, too, sometimes Electra. He's just so boring.
He's one of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
But
my cousin knows.
Everything is interesting.
Yeah, everything that he likes is super interesting.
The guy that's holding the championship title.
And what is she going to do with that information?
And then there's Fred coming in over the top with the haymaker.
Or
Exactly. Dude, I give you a shot at talking to a chick that you dig, and right away you're playing Jewish geography with her. I know a cousin of someone who is in the WWF. I can't waste my audience's time with that. So I try to treat the guy nicely. I put him on for a second or two.
Yeah, we keep you from being boring, and
you should
don't
see.
even appreciate that.
See how angry this whole thing is.
What else does he say?
Oh, he goes, what is it that every person that you have on your show, when they want to talk, you have to talk about sex? Who the hell do you think you are, Dr. Ruth? To me, I had no problems with you when you were giving me the total $1,500 that you gave me, but why did you have to make me look like an ass on your show to get that money?
Oh, Eric, if you would have been around. That's the evolution he never made. He never made, all right, just shit on me for the super chats, the Stut Joe evolution, you know? Like
he had way too much dignity.
Totally. He just, and this guy just, think about that, Stuttering John. Think about that.
Yes. Yes.
It's such a diagnosis of your idiocy. It's great.
Giving that money was the only nice thing you did when I called. You are a brainless jackass. If you have a problem with anything I've said, you know my number. Just call. Here it is in case your dumbass forgets it. And I'm not a...
Again, this is Eric writing to Howard, who just gave him $1,500 over the course of 3 calls.
Yeah, for a total of 10 minutes of his time. Gave him $1,500.
You make fun of me and give me all this money. Nah.
Pathetic disabled mess that needs you to set me up with some legless, toothless woman.
He was very descriptive. He's a good writer, though. He really was.
He had nothing but time.
That's another thing. When I was talking to Stephanie, you called me a mess on the air.
That's how he introduced you.
How dare you?
Here's Eric. He's a mess. That's how he introduced Eric.
Aw, that is kind of sad.
Everyone out there, make sure you introduce your best friend to some hot chick. It's like, hey, this is my buddy Justin. He's a mess. Please. That's just amazing. It's an amazing way to introduce someone. Please do that. Call it the Eric.
You know what, Eric? You should send back the money.
Yeah. Send me back to $1,500 if I'm such a dickhead.
Well, that ain't happening.
Well, maybe I got ahead of myself here, Howard.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
I can't do it. Deposit it. Send some of it for my bills.
Well, still, pay us back.
I don't see anybody else.
Don't take our dirty money.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else doing anything for you. I ain't saying I'm perfect.
And why do you call?
And what's wrong with legless, toothless women?
It's not my type. I'm not against amputees, but the toothless folks that goes a little
too far. You know, all I've ever
they
said.
could have teeth. Huh?
All I ever said to this guy,
Eric.
Yes.
Seriously, is look, man. If you want to get girls, stop hanging posters in your room of Britney Spears and Kelly Clarkson and the WWF wrestlers.
You try to give them some good advice.
Because when chicks come up to your room and they see that, they're going to be turned off. They're going to think you're a loser. I said, and secondly, maybe you set your sights a little high. You're not going to get Kelly Clarkson from American Idol. You're going to have to, you know.
What, you think after you told Stephanie McMahon you knew somebody who knew a wrestler, she's going to have lunch with you?
Yeah, that's what he thinks. So I'm trying to be real.
No.
They were gonna run away together.
The sort of like, how dare you ask me that of that? No. There's so much emotion in his yeses and nos. It's amazing.
Realistic for the guy and say, listen, I think I can get you laid, but you're going to have to maybe take a burn victim or something.
With Howard with his
She
burn
could have
victim.
teeth.
Well, if I've done anything wrong is I wanted you to get laid.
And we were trying to have some fun.
Now stop it.
Also, another thing that...
You hear the rumor that Beth caught Howard jerking off to the movie Backdraft? He loves these burn victims. Hey-o.
What?
Never given me the opportunity to say is, I have a feeling that I am going to get the chance.
Oh, look how scared he is with that cat. He's about to get eaten.
I've never seen that picture before.
By a kitten. He's about to get eaten. Look at his face. God, it's coming. Here it comes.
That's actually a house cat.
To at least meet Kelly and the rest of them, because I have, over the last few years, been
You know how?
I know how. He goes there in the week.
Okay, hold on. DJ Electrify, how do you think Eric has been successful in meeting women all those years? Or people? Celebrities.
Famous people.
Yeah, celebrities.
Through Howard.
No, I'm sorry. It's his disabilities. His disabilities is the answer.
Wheelchair.
I see.
And they bump him up because, you know,
he's
you
in a
can't
wheelchair.
say no to a person in a wheelchair.
I say no. I have that a lot. When I used to do the book signings, a lot of wheelchair dudes would come in and go, they get bumped right up to the front line. I say, no, gotta wait.
Go to the back.
Go right to the back.
I'm not going to sign your book until I see that pee bag is full.
Casey, why does it say live broadcast will end in 0 seconds?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Are we still live? Oh, God, don't scare me like that.
I don't know why it said that. Moving on.
We're still
Says
live.
it's still going, so we're fine.
Evie Mux, don't do that. I saw it too. What the fuck was that message? The world's ending in 10 seconds. Never mind. What? Fuckers.
Never mind, we'll keep you broadcasting. That was just a false alarm.
I think it might have to do with we're out of space, maybe, or something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
But it wouldn't end our goddamn. You better not goddamn end this thing. I will come down on you like a hailstorm. All right, ready? Are we
You want
still
me to
going?
go delete something?
No. Yeah, go delete something. Come right back. All right. She's gonna go delete something. You want to show me your penis now? She's gone.
Hold on.
All right. Oh, nice.
There you
Hold
go.
on. Nice. Let me do my thing. Hold on. Let me a little zip, little zippy zip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you know,
And
like two men do, just waiting for a third person to come back. Yeah.
Yep. Hold on. Let's see if you like. Watch it do this.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I gotta.
Right.
Alrighty. Who needs a sandwich? This guy right here needs a sandwich. Oh, look at he's dancing.
Yeah.
dancing.
Wait. Hold on. There we go.
It's pretty effeminate. A little
get down
effeminate
low.
dance. It does look like your boner's poking out of your shirt there.
It really does.
Yes.
But
yes,
I am dancing on home plate.
You are, and with that sort of dance, you're gonna get Luigi. I don't mean to ask, but are you a guy with a ring? Are you a single guy? Do you got babies, mamas? What's going on here? What can you tell us about the singlehood of a man with your artistic talents? Is that something you want to talk about?
I can say there is a Mrs. Greenberg.
Oh,
and,
excellent.
She is supportive, but doesn't really care about all the details of stuff I do for the Dabbleverse.
It's that butt that usually the wives have a problem with.
Yes,
DJ Electrify.
She's very supportive.
Yes, I'm back.
Were you able to delete some of the porn that we did together? Oh,
Yep.
shit. Did I say that on here? Oh, no.
Right? Yep, it's cleared up.
All right. Avatar porn is gone, baby. All right. All right. All right. But make sure you join our Patreon and members if you would like to see it. Yeah, she is very flexible, and so am I. Sometimes we just rub our buttholes together. Here we go.
I've met Sarah Lipinski twice and Leanne Rhymes once, plus a bunch of A's and Giants players.
What do you do? You wheel in and then you go.
So he was collecting celebrities.
So he loves the A's and the Giants, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
A's
I've
more
been
than
to
the
both
Giants.
those
but yes.
stadiums.
And
That's why
apparently also the 49ers, which I don't know that I've seen him wear a lot of 49ers gear.
Yeah, that's the first one I've seen with the Niners gear. But that's why we got the A's stadium here. We're going to keep a theme for 10 episodes, and then we'll change it. So right now we're doing A's. We're doing Eric and the Oakland A's because everyone, when they see Oakland A's, the first thing I fucking think of is Eric. So I just thought that would
Same
be
here.
Oh, and I found out where Crockett, California is. It's like 20 miles north of Berkeley. So it's in the East Bay. So it's across the bay from San Francisco, north of Berkeley. And it has like 3,000 people in the population. It's really small.
How do you find a small city in fucking San Francisco? Congratulations, Eric, and that family. It's amazing. All right, back to the tape.
Oh, I demand to see some celebrity?
No.
You wheel right to the door?
When I met Leanne, I was in the front row of the concert,
What's so great about you were in the front row of the concert, and what happened?
Well, one of the staff members, I don't know if he worked for the venue or if he worked for her, traveling group or what, but he walked in front of us a couple of times, and he came over to me and
that's amazing. He so fits it. God damn, Eric, if you would have lasted, you would have been a Marvel character. I guarantee it.
asked me if I wanted to go backstage and meet her before the concert when there was a big
Why you? Why do you think she chose you? Because you're in a wheelchair. Photo op. She releases that to the newspaper.
I'm so sexy.
Because I'm Brad Pitt in a wheelchair.
Look at me.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Big deal.
What makes you think you're so special?
You think you're so special because you met Leanne Ronson? I almost kissed Pam Anderson.
You did kiss her.
That's right.
How can you say that?
I showered with Carmen Electra.
Electra. Hey, Electra. He's in Electra. Everyone drink.
Sister, Carmen Electra.
Everyone drink.
What do you think of that?
Yes, he created a whole new definition of answer, which was not an answer, but just a moan. It's like a grunt.
It's like a lot of the doctors that I worked with. They would just grunt, and I would have to know what sterile equipment they needed or what I needed to do. It was, it's a grunt language. You learn it.
Wow.
That shut you up. And what's your big deal with meeting celebrities anyway? You got to meet a regular girl. It's going to do things to you. It's going to take your little midget.
He made one. He made I don't know into one syllable.
Yes, and rock your world.
And the reason why I'm so into sports is I used to play wheelchair sports.
Give that up. Wheelchair
It was
sports.
used to.
I was in soccer, baseball, and bowling.
And bowling.
All right, folks. Marry, fuck, kill. Wheelchair soccer, wheelchair baseball, and wheelchair bowling. DJ Electrify, go ahead.
What was it? Soccer, golf, and bowling?
Soccer, bowling, and I forgot the third.
I forgot the third.
I know, me too.
None of us are paying attention.
Soccer, bowling. Yeah. What was the other one?
I don't know. Fuck.
Put it in chat. We'll do it. All right.
Hey, listen, I like you. And I don't care how much crap you give me. I'm going to get you laid.
Soccer, bowling, and baseball. Okay. Soccer, bowling, and baseball, DJ Electrify. Marry, fuck, kill. Soccer, and this is wheelchair. Okay. So you're going to have to kill a wheelchair sport.
Okay, I'm gonna kill soccer.
Bye, soccer.
I'm gonna fuck baseball and marry bowling.
You're going to marry bowling. I just imagine your vagina around all the balls. I don't know.
Next week, I think...
If I get you a girl, can you do it? Can you physically get it going?
Yeah, but probably not for a while. I have...
He's got to rub on the bed for an hour to get warm.
Probably not for a while.
I may need to rub on the bed for a while to get warm. It's like what I'm used to. What, I got to put it in something? There's no fabric? Does she have a thread count? Is what I'm asking. Does her pussy have a thread count? I'm sorry. All right.
Rescheduled.
Hernia surgery?
Where's your hernia?
How do you get a hernia? You're not lifting anything heavy.
My disability, it's a disability that weakens the tissues and the stomach lining of the...
Can you perform or not? Can you perform or not?
Stop with your fucking story.
Can you perform or not? That's not an answer.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I need to know.
But you got to wait till after surgery is what he's saying.
No.
That's what he's saying.
The recovery time's 4 weeks. I read on the internet earlier.
Yeah, but he hasn't had the surgery yet. He could do it.
Oh, when is the surgery?
Probably the 6th of November.
So you got a couple of weeks, Howard.
What do? You sit home all day?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you got to get outside.
What would the other answers be?
But,
I sent the money so he could get outside.
He hasn't gone anywhere.
Figured you at least go to the bank and deposit it.
Did you pay for front seat tickets at that concert, or did they just wheel you up to the front?
They wheel him up to the front. I know it.
No, I got front row.
From what? Make a Wish?
No.
Leanne Rimes, man. Now, I'll tell you what. She looks good. She lost a whole bunch of that baby fat.
Somebody must have threatened her with jail.
You're not kidding. She pulled a Lizzie Grubman. She looks good.
She's got a fun...
I do love hearing some of the references, though.
It is funny, yeah.
Lizzie Grubman for fucking 25 years. Oh, what a monster that was.
I don't even know who
shout out to
that
Canyon.
is.
She was like a... I want to say she was like a book.
She was a
publisher?
publicist. She was a publicist, and she got in trouble for something. I think she ran over somebody with a car and had to go to prison.
I can't remember. She was with. God, there was another publisher that Stern worked with, but I think it was someone different that worked with OJ, and made that book with OJ. But yes, Lindsay Grubman had all these books with celebrities, and then she'd invite the people on Stern, and so he got to know her. I think that's it. I might be wrong. Fuck.
Oh wow.
No, I think you're right. But the other person that published Howard's book, why the fuck don't I know?
Yeah, her. She was kind of pretty and she played poker.
Why can't I remember her name?
Put it in the chat. Howard Stern's publisher. She was also, I think, OJ's publisher or something.
And
she had something.
We're waiting for that. We do have a super chat.
Oh, grab the cock pumps. Here we go. I dropped the cock pump. It's broken. I'm sorry. All right. We're going to need to get a new cock pump. Eric, are you awake?
He should be.
Wake up, Eric.
Stash Youngsta $10 fly me with balloons so I can meet Catherine McPhee. I'm a miserable midget who's only 2'3". I'm a grumpy dwarf with a 5-inch cock. Look at me, everybody. I'm the first flying Ewok. Cancer.
Damn straight.
Yes. Way to go, Stachunska.
Yes. And congratulations on almost getting all the way to Ewok, and then he just goes Ewok.
I thought it finished.
He goes
I didn't know.
Ewok.
I can't believe they let him say cock.
Oh, we can say dirty things over here. Yes, that's
good.
but thank you so much, Stachunska. That will be donated to the GoFundMe for producer Chris's daughter fighting
Brianna
cancer.
Shannon.
So, so we have to acknowledge just real quick that these are the lyrics to a song.
Yes.
These are the exact lyrics to a song, DJ Electra, which you are going to be introduced to probably
you will know the
a
song
later.
inside and out, guaranteed.
Inside and out.
And also a shout out to Sal Governale, he ain't watching. He's busy off fucking think he's like talking to spirits and stuff. But Sal, goddamn man, you were funny as hell, and you are still.
He
funny.
really was. And Richard, come on,
man. If Sal and Richard make their way to the Dabbleverse, I'll be just a happy dude.
I will too. 100%.
Don't even the Dabbleverse, just YouTube. Find your own place. Make your own Richard and Salverse. Oh, it'd be amazing.
If we ever take calls, this would be the perfect opportunity. I love Dylan from Somewhere's impersonation of Richard Christie's. That's my favorite.
Yeah, he is very good at that. We're going to have to open things up in a little bit. Tonight really is a proof of concept, making sure that we can make something that you guys would like and watch and come back to. The great thing about this is you can come back to it, reference it. The call numbers will be in the title and they'll be timestamped. So,
somebody just identified the book publicist person, Judith Regan.
That we got a winner.
Jerry Lahane.
I'm starting to believe some of your stories, Jerry Lahane. If you come up with any more.
Well.
All right, everyone.
Regan.
Grab your broken cock things that make them bigger. What are they called, DJ Electrify? I forgot.
Penis pumps.
Oh, how do you know that? All right, back to the room. Here we go. She knew what a penis pump was, ladies and gentlemen. How dare she? All right, we got a few more minutes, and we're going to take a pee break, and then we got call 6 to 10. Here we go.
We're going all the way to 10?
I didn't know. But some of those are much smaller. So we'll get us look at the panic in DJ Electra right there. What are you doing? All right. No, we're gonna go as late as we can to get as much done because honestly, there's so many calls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we got to get to them. But yes, we're not going to go 4 hours. I think we'll go 2 hours and 45 minutes.
All right.
Does that work for you guys?
Yep.
All right, and everyone.
I want to go for 4.
Yeah, I know, me too. But make sure.
We can go for 4.
I'm kidding. I'm
not
100%
shutting
kidding.
anything down. I'm
No,
not
I'm
shutting
kidding.
down.
I'm kidding.
On these first ones, we also want to give people time to sort of like soak in what they just. If you listen to this for the first time, your 4 calls in, you're like, I am not used to this. I'm used to modern internet, locales. This is like a locale, like those old movies when they're like, oh, modern vampires, but then there's this old vampire that's way ancient and rules all over. This is the old vampire. This is the locale to rule all locales, and so yes, it's a little bit. We need to distill it, let it water down a little, let people fucking absorb it, and so we'll get through 2 hours and 45 minutes tonight. We have a half an hour to donate. Please, people, if you feel like donating, go to the GoFundMe that's in the chat, or if you want to hear Eric read your chat, put it in the chat, and Eric will read it. He seems to have some trouble with the word California, but that's okay. Other than that, he's doing a really good job. Congratulations, Eric. And let's watch the end of this. And then DJ Electrify, can you grab a break song, a pee break, or some sort of break song for us?
Yeah.
I don't think there's one in there as a thing. So, all right. And Fat Elvis Eric, my God, amazing.
No, she's good.
She's married.
Is that what stopped you?
Well, she wasn't back then. I was.
Yeah, so why didn't you make a move?
Yeah, hot shot. Well, he's putting me down.
I didn't.
All right, don't send me nasty emails anymore.
I didn't do anything because she was under 18, so.
You know what?
Tomorrow.
You should have gone for it.
She's under 18 and you're under 4 feet, so
Yeah. This guy's a regular sawed-off George Clooney.
All right, so I don't usually bring up the free chats, but Wendy's fixing to get drunk. Wendy,
oh dear, Wendy,
the
what
slow
are you drinking?
adult
Wine
is that Wendy?
That's
Yeah.
Wendy. Yeah, she's gonna start my drunk off in 15 minutes, and she is planning the drinking tonight. So
Party time tonight.
She's mixes my drunks tonight. So, in honor of Eric,
Hi, Wendy.
A cheers to Wendy. We love Wendy. Thank you so much. And Wendy, you are all. We're doing Eric here. But you are always the queen. You're the queen of the Wack Pack forever and will always be.
I could never bring myself to make fun of Wendy.
Oh, no, because she'll get you back and it'll hurt. she is no wilting willow, man. I've seen Wendy give it to people.
She's a roast queen.
Yeah,
she is.
She really is.
There was one episode a few months ago where she was on Rico and she went off on John. It might have been the hardest I've ever laughed.
Yeah. She called him, you cunt.
Yeah. It came out of nowhere and it was so fucking funny.
Yep, out of the mouth of babes, you know what I'm saying?
You could probably get Aretha Franklin. She'll appreciate the attention.
Stop it. She'd kill him.
All right, listen, Eric. I'm going to go now. Please don't send me any negative email. It depresses me that someone I've been so good to would be so mean.
I do have to ask one other question. Why does he listen to this show?
Loves it.
He doesn't seem to have a good sense of humor.
I actually don't get it here in the room because the station that carries you here, Live 105, doesn't come in.
But you do listen.
I watch your E-show.
Oh, you watch the E-show.
Yeah, that's a huge thing that we didn't realize. He wasn't able to listen daily.
I didn't remember that. That's
funny.
funny.
Yeah, he could only watch the show. That's why his perception of Stern was so based. He was like, you just talk about women. He didn't hear like the 4-hour show. But eventually they just kept him on hold where he'd listen to the whole show.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. But interesting, just an interesting side note. Like Eric, again, think about that. He would just watch like 10 minutes of Stern and he's like said something bad about Kelly Clarkson. He's like, I'm going on this show to tell Stern. Like he didn't even listen to the show. He just watched the show. I love it.
And remember the E-show, like it had commercials and everything. It was 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes long. And
yeah,
the shows were 4.5, 5 hours long.
Yeah, and edited so fast. Like just cut. Yeah, absolutely.
He watches Z.
I see.
You know, if you guys are going to have anyone from the American Idol.
Gonna have anyone from America and Idol. That pause in between words is fucking amazing.
Next week.
Here we go again. I'm going to get Justin Guarini. You want to bang him?
No.
No, I don't think we're having anyone from American Idol on. I'm sorry. We had Brian Dunkelman on. That was it.
Maybe Simon will come back. We'll call
Maybe Simon.
You were talking about the new judge. I saw earlier on an entertainment show that she is a Hispanic woman named Angela Martinez.
Yeah. She works on one of the black stations here in New York.
Yeah.
All right. Be mad at God, not me.
I love that so much.
It's the greatest non sequitur ever. Everyone, write that down. Use that next time your friend says something that you don't care about. Blame God, not me, asshole.
That's the email. I was all pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that little sucker. I was so good to him.
Try to help a dude, and what happened?
You can't win with these people.
These people?
You can't win.
What do you mean, these people?
These little people. I mean it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have just finished the 5th call from Eric. Oh, my God. I think we've almost covered a year and a half at this point. Like I said, he wasn't loved initially. So we see in the summary here in call 5, the nasty emails start. Yes. Oh, and that's just the beginning. We also see the turn. That's right. And we hear John Sweat High School, which get used to that name. Also, it's got to be a shirt. Make the John Sweat High School shirt. We have so many Eric shirts. Goddamn. Also, we learned
that should be a competition. We should get people to submit John Sweat High School shirts.
Yes, or just submit Eric shirts. If you got ideas for Eric shirts, submit them. It's amazing. We won't have to do work and we'll make money off of you. Thank you. Also, doesn't listen daily. We learned that. He prefers little person, which is the second time we've heard that. He'll keep telling Howard that for 10 years. Howard never picks up on it. And
Not once.
he's supremely confident in meeting Kelly Clarkson. This is going to happen. Hate to break it to you, he died without meeting Kelly Clarkson. So just so you know, I didn't. You need to know that.
Wait,
yes.
no. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Don't say. I know what you're thinking, but
yeah,
yes.
okay. Yeah.
This Kelly Clarkson thing didn't happen. I only say that so every time he mentions it, you laugh because it is fucking hilarious. But that is. Oh no, I don't want to do that. We're going over here. Oh, DJ Electrify, I fucked you up. I'm sorry. So that is the first 5 calls. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go pee. I got to pee. I got some wine in me I need to get out. DJ Electrify, what are you going to do on the pee break?
Probably grab a drink, maybe take a bong hit.
Oh, yes, bong hit. Oh, this is the long one. Everyone, there's enough time for a possible, in the states where it's legal, we don't push this stuff. But if it's legal, participate with us. And we'll come back for some funny Eric calls after this. DJ Electrify, take it away. Everyone watch her press buttons, and we're going to wait for her to get it right.
Hello.
Hi.
free flag fly. Ooh, yeah. It's the spank break now. Kiss those cans goodbye. Ooh, yeah. Feel the music, feel the love, feel it oh so high. With the spank break, darling, ain't no reason why. Ooh, yeah. Spank break, don't you hesitate. Feel the beat, feel the heat, don't you be late. Spank break, let it liberate. Groove so strong, gotta spank along. Ooh, yeah.
The Spank Break song. DJ Electrify, great song.
Thank you.
What'd you
I
think
like it.
about? Were you able to release the Kraken? Papa Electro?
Yes. I actually tried to run and grab a snack.
I took a fastest bong rip I could fucking take it. I am paying for it. Oh my god. Cough button jib. All right, I coughed that time. All right. So that was fun. Any super chats? Are we ready to go for the next?
I think we're good to go.
All right, off to the film room. Grab your cock rings. Oh no. What is this? Oh, this is your media share. We're taking that off now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Are you ready for call number 6?
Okay. I guess.
Luigi, are you awake?
Yes.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. Wake up! Energy, folks! Call 6! Call 6!
I'm hanging on. I just want it. I want more.
All right. Well, you're gonna regret that on this one because this is Idol recap. Ugh.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Eric?
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay.
I'm calling because I went to the American Idol concert on Saturday.
Oh, this is Eric the Midget who...
Yeah, the guy who loves Kelly.
Yeah, you're in love with Kelly.
Yeah.
How does he not recognize his voice? Anyway, Howard.
Oh, it's you.
It's you. Oh, hey, this is the guy we've set $1,500 to and is 3 inches tall. All right.
From American Idol.
Yep.
Yeah. I told him he should set his sights lower, but he gets mad at me when I say that.
From his wheelchair. Where did you get? Right up front?
Yeah, because he's got the wheelchair and he's a midget. Right away, he can get up front.
I got pretty close. It was about 12 rows back.
Ooh, 12 rows?
You know, you should be into Condoleezza Rice. So maybe get her.
She's bangable.
Then Condoleezza will lead you.
Come on. Yeah. So how was the show?
It was good.
Hey, you're a pretty good reviewer.
I'm all excited about it.
Hello?
I'm still here.
Did you get to touch her?
No, didn't get to meet her at all.
Did you see her on stage?
Yeah.
Did you get a little boner?
No.
What was the best song?
No.
Probably the one single she got, Before Your Love.
Before Your Love?
You're talking about the one that she does when she goes, I can't believe this is happening to me in a moment like this.
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
I don't know if she had another.
Who knew?
She didn't sing that one.
Where's my American Idol album? I could...
She didn't even sing A Moment Like This. Well, that's
Oh.
a rip.
She's sick of it.
We're going to 3 hours. I'm making an executive call.
She wants to be treated more than a one-hit wonder.
That's right. She wants to sing the new stuff.
All right, we're gonna go to 245, but if we get $10 more in super chats that we will be donating to Chris, producer Chris's daughter's GoFundMe, then we will go till 3. So we get overtime. If you want some overtime for Eric, we're just looking for $10 to the GoFundMe. That's all.
What's she wearing, Eric?
Oh, there were like 5 or 6 costume changes for all of them.
Mm-hmm. Did Justin change his costume?
Yeah, he changed a couple of times.
Wow.
They did. The way it worked was EJ Day went first, and then.
Oh boy.
Well, he's really into it.
Robin was like, "Oh no."
Jay Day went first.
There's so much in that. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
There's so much story behind that. Oh boy.
You could just hear Robin like crossing her legs, getting comfortable. She's like, "Oh boy, here we go. Get comfy, Robin."
The way it works.
EJ Day.
We have that song?
Which one?
Kelly?
A Moment Like This?
No, she has a new one, according to Eric. What's the new one called again?
Before Your Love.
See, they didn't put it on the American Idol album. Oh, there it is. Bonus tracks, 15, Before Your Love.
Oh, it's a bonus.
There you go. This is for you.
Yeah, fucking picture.
Eric. Well, Kelly Clarkson.
We'll bring you back.
Was she staring at you?
I know. That's why I stopped, because I'm fucking laughing.
She sang?
That was I had never heard of that movie before. I Googled.
He is the Terror Tiny. Eric, you're the Terror Tiny Town. You
before
are.
before I Googled Little People Western.
It's hilarious.
No, each of them walked side, to each side of the stage during their performances.
She didn't notice you?
No.
How do you miss a midget?
12 rows back. I can't believe they wouldn't put him right up front.
Yeah.
I had to sit where the wheelchair setup was done.
Oh.
Sounds like, so you got lost in a sea of wheelchairs. She sounds like she has a big heart. I bet she'd accept your wheelchair.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did those other losers think?
Yeah.
One thing good about a wheelchair, if there's anything good about it, it's a drag to be in one. But I know when I used to do my book signings and stuff, anyone in a wheelchair came right up to the front of the
right
line.
up to the front.
And a lot of
Created
people,
amusement parks.
but a lot of people came up to me and said, the guy's sitting down. He can wait online. We're standing. I said, hey, what do you want from me? That's the way it goes. A guy
Also, Howard returns to jokes. I love his callbacks. Like he remembered he told him, and he brings him up again. Like a year later. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it.
Wheelchair, you're not going to tell him to stop.
I think they want to hurry up and get him out of the way.
Should I have just told those people to go to the back of the line?
That's right. Wait your turn.
And that's a scam
I'm
that
treating
works.
you like everybody else.
If you just pretend to be in a wheelchair, not a lot of people check you.
That's true. She's got a big lower half, doesn't she, Eric?
Never really noticed.
She's perfect, isn't
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she is, Robin. You ain't going to get laid at those
She's
concerts.
perfectly oblivious to you, isn't
Yeah, she's ignoring you, dude.
The only new song that any of them sang was the one that
barrels
she
through.
sang. All the other songs were like hits from from the 80s and before.
I know. When those kids start doing those songs, they really ruin them.
Did you enjoy the concert?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Of course. What'd you pay for that?
Let's see. Both tickets came to over 100.
Wow.
Oh my God, think about that. Oh my God, 2 tickets for $100? Not even close today.
Yeah, how much it would be today? Ooh.
No.
Wait. He said 2 tickets for $100.
Yeah, but
to
maybe those
sit on the front row.
They got to be cheaper in the wheel. That's a good question. Are the tickets cheaper in the wheelchair section? They got to be, right?
No, they're not.
The same price.
They're the same price. Yeah, you just get a spot that is wheelchair accessible.
I will invest in a wheelchair.
Absolutely. See my favorite bands up front and get rolled in. Pfft.
I had to go to see a concert once in a wheelchair after I had surgery on my ankle, and I was so embarrassed to be in the wheelchair. But seriously, it was at the Hollywood Bowl, and they just, right from the car, someone came, grabbed my wheelchair, and wheeled me to my spot.
Wow.
And it was just front row service. It was amazing.
Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, we're gonna play Guess Who You Saw. All right. Was it? I ask a question. She says yes or no. Then you ask a question, Luigi. And we try to get to the answer. Who is it? All right.
You're never gonna guess it.
Was it cake?
No.
Oh.
Was it the? Okay. Who is it? I don't know.
I was kind of hoping we would keep going just to see how many people would still stick with it.
Is it Chumbawamba?
It was country.
Oh, well, I'm never gonna fucking.
You're
guess
never
if
gonna
it's
guess
country.
it. I knew it. I know.
Gross.
Travis Tritt.
No, it was
Shania
Blake Shelton.
Twitt. Blake Tritt.
Blake
Aren't they all Tritts? I don't know.
Bucky Fuckington.
Yes, it was Bucky Fuckington.
You went and saw Bucky? Ah, Bucky. Yeah, I saw Bucky in '78. Bucky Fuckington is the shit.
PF guessed Backstreet Boys. No, but I do have a T-shirt because I went on this website and you could buy a shirt, but it was random what they would send you.
Oh,
and I was like, "There's no way I'll get Backstreet Boys." Of course, I got freaking Backstreet Boys.
A young Luigi Greenberg saw New Kids on the Block live.
Oh dang!
That's a life. That's a life L right there. That's just a life L.
Where
You took an L.
where else should I say that but on the internet?
Yeah. That big fat guy that produced those guys, he probably ate a dinner just off of what you paid for those tickets. Congratulations, Luigi.
I wonder what the kids are making.
What a racket. The kids are making nothing.
That's what I'm thinking, that they're just along for the ride and somebody...
That's with all the, processing fees from the...
I love when the kids come out and sing these songs, and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been... Do they have an announcer that announces each kid, Eric?
No, they show, at the beginning, they show Randy Jackson on...
A little Napoleon, Eric.
on video, introducing the show. And then after each of them is done performing solo, they introduce the next one.
Oh, they introduce.
Hi,
Do they sing together?
Yeah, they...
Oh, that's great.
They did all 10 of them sing separately to begin with.
Do all the kids work it like they're smiling, like professional singers?
Yeah.
Have they gotten any better?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, Eric.
gotten quite a bit better.
You think?
Was Nikki McGibbon there?
Yeah, she was there. Her mom was actually there, too.
But the kids...
He knew her mom was there.
Wait. I'm sorry. I think I got lost somewhere. So these are the American Idol contestants doing a concert?
So yeah, so
They go
when
on
the
tour.
when the show ends, they go on tour, like all the winners and losers and everyone. And Eric was like, "I gotta go," and he goes, "Nikki McKibben's mom was there. Her mom was there." So he was very invested.
Oh wow!
They sung all the hits. Come on, you didn't go to these concerts.
It's the last concert I would go to. I'd go see Blake Shelton before that. Obviously, I did.
I never got on the American Idol bandwagon. I occasionally would watch like the auditions, like when people would just make asses of themselves. But man, that was a show I just could not get into.
If though you knew that going to this concert, you had a 1 in 10,000 chance of running into this little guy, you might buy tickets. You might have.
Yeah.
You would have camped out in that wheelchair section like it was a fucking Grateful Dead concert.
I would have
I don't
pretended to be
know.
a midget.
Is Nikki hot?
She's pretty cute.
Who's your favorite?
She's
Tamira?
cute.
No, it's Kelly and Nikki.
Do you dance in your seat?
Come on, Nikki.
No.
No, I just look at them. I just look.
Mika, come on.
I like to
wonder what he
watch.
does.
That's another. Hey, congratulations. That's mixing another kind of Howard Stern character, George Takei.
I mean, the music.
Oh, that's I like to touch. I got that.
She's a rocker.
Actually, I like to touch.
Oh God, are we gonna have
Yeah.
to do an unboxing Takei too? God damn.
Roll kid. You got one of those
No, all our eyes. Oh, Takei was amazing.
laser lights, Eric?
And he's still alive. He's like a billion-year-old Asian dude. He's still alive.
And wow, horny motherfucker too.
The horniest gay dude you ever meet at 3,000 years old.
Actually, I'd like to. The context of this, we have to tell DJ Electra, is for his like 82nd birthday. I'm not even making that up. It was something around that. They had on the Howard Stern show the man with the largest recorded penis come into the show. I believe it was 14 inches, and he said that he did not want to show it. He was not like an exhibitionist or porn star in any way, but he would.
Did right?
But no, he said he would let George Takei, Sulu from Star Trek.
Yeah.
He would let George Takei put his hand down his pants and feel it. And he said I'm not going to show it, but I'll let him put his hand down my pants. And at some point they made a joke and they're like, well, he doesn't want to do that. And George Takei says, actually, I'd like to touch. And it became a drop for years. Actually, I'd like to touch.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
We're gonna have to get into Takei. God, he's just so good.
Wow.
He was so great.
He had a great sense of humor.
Fabulous sense of humor. Like there's
Ricardo.
Yeah. I mean, after they fucked with him on all that, and it wasn't really Howard, but it was Howard's buddies, that did that Ricardo Montalban and all those
Kid
calls.
Chris. It was
Yeah,
Kid
Kid Chris, exactly. But he still didn't have any hard feelings. He's like, comedy's comedy. He's like, dude, I blow dudes. Like,
I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban. That's one of the greatest prank calls of all time.
I really looked when you heard George Takei and start announcing on one of those shows back in the day, you knew it was going to be a fucking extra special day.
Yeah. And Dylan actually just pointed out that the guy with the huge cock also was a...
Of course he did.
Yeah. Dylan was a... was on, oh my God, what is it called? You know the word, the public...
not the swap shop?
No, where they would let people rent time on TV in, what's that called?
Public access.
Public access. Okay, yes. So the guy with the huge cock actually had a public access TV show.
That's right. He got so pissed. Everyone always
Talking Yankees. Yes, and right. Richard and Sal would completely just bombard him with prank calls.
This guy had a 20-inch cock, and all he wanted to do was talk about Derek Jeter's batting average.
And Richard and Sal would torment him with the funniest fucking calls, over and over, and he never had a single call asking about the Yankees. It was just Richard and Sal wanting to talk about the weather or Xbox or Pokemon.
Yes, a very, very annoyed Bronx accent. That's all I remember. Is just very annoyed.
I remember Richard Christie. One of my favorites was my favorite Squirtle.
Yeah. Oh God. Do you know Richard Christie, Electra? Are you familiar with Richard Christie at all?
I know the name.
Oh, another unboxing. Oh, this whole series is just gonna. All right, we've canceled all shows. We're just covering these idiots. There we go.
Because you can attach that to your wheelchair.
Yeah, you got to do something to distinguish yourself if they're just going to shove you in with a bunch of wheelchairs.
Eric, do you sing along with the kids?
No.
Come on.
He doesn't
do it. He does nothing.
No.
Do you applaud?
No.
Yeah, I applauded.
What, is it mostly chicks in the audience?
Yeah,
that face is his attitude right there all the time.
Yes.
I noticed quite a few guys.
Gay guys, right?
Possibly, but
classic homophobe too. I noticed some gay guys, possibly.
Yeah, the other girls, I'm sure there were quite a bit of straight guys too.
And who goes with you to this?
Well, it was my mom and I.
My mom. Boy, you can't get laid with your mom.
Drag around to this.
Red's big fairy contest heats up.
Do you tell your mom to act like she's just your friend? Hey, Mom, act like you're a hot chick who's into me. Do me a favor.
Act like my date.
No. You ever start making out with your mom to show chicks you can get girls?
No.
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 Mom, I know this is disgusting, but I need you to tongue me.
Sit on my lap.
Oh, the 2000s.
These girls will think I'm with my mom. I'll never get laid. Who's your mom like best? Nikki? Nikki McGibbon?
Just RJ was cute.
RJ.
Did you ever say to one of your friends, does this Kelly Clarkson shirt make me look gay?
Did you wear your Kelly Clarkson shirt?
I don't have
Willow.
one.
Good, thank God.
Did you buy anything? Did they have a lot of merchandise?
Yeah, they had quite a bit.
What'd you buy?
a poster and a program.
A poster of
a program.
What a program. The American Idol concert. Eric Idol. I need to study the program.
Poster has all 10 of them on it.
Where'd you hang that? I hope in a big homo room.
What's on the wall now?
Well, one wall is wallpapered, and then the others have pictures on them.
Of what?
Well, there's...
Guy sacks.
I don't want to take out my guy sack pictures.
You can hear that wheezing in the background. That wheezing in the background before a joke came was so great.
Guy sacks.
Really? It wasn't.
I want to put my poster of American Idol right next to the picture of the guy sack.
Oh, dear. Just ignore these guys.
This is good for him. You got to tease the kid. You got to tease the kid out of homo.
Yeah, that's how I became a man.
Of course. What happened?
I used to have pictures of guys sacks on my wall. I didn't know it was wrong.
Oh, my face is
Eric,
hurting.
God
Oh,
damn it,
God.
take that picture of the guy's sack down. I've told you 1,000 times.
So really, what kind of posters you got?
Well, I got sports and wrestling.
Wrestling?
No, dudes.
This guy's fat.
You got a lot of dudes on your wall, dude.
You need some vagina up there.
Yeah. You know Pam Anderson or Carmen Electra?
No?
Do you know who they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're aware.
I'm aware.
Dude, all I'm telling you is I'm trying to help you. You hang up that American Idol poster, you're never going to get laid in this century. Because I know you want to get laid, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got to hang up money.
You forget the rest.
How you think an ugly guy like me gets laid?
We'll pay for your room with hundreds.
Artie had to pay out $500 in Vegas to get laid.
Exactly.
We're real
Artie
men.
knows how to get a woman.
Artie ain't with no sack.
Yeah. You don't see me with no...
Those wrestling posters, sometimes out of the tights, you can see some sack and package.
Dude, you got man sack hanging on your wall.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Again, he's just getting suicide road by the best comedians to ever do it. He's just
And it's so funny, like the dichotomy there, where this guy takes himself so seriously, but he is literally on the other opposite line of some of the most brilliant comedic minds, and he's trying to maintain his dignity, trying to be taken seriously, and he somehow like it's like he doesn't break character of even trying to give in to the comedy or the fun that everyone's having. He is being so staunch and just like digging his feet, his heels in the ground, and making sure that he wants him to take him so seriously when it's just never going to happen.
Yeah, the more jokey they get, the more furious he gets. That is such a great combination. When they get going and Artie gets rolling like that, Eric gets so annoyed because he knows he ain't ever gonna get a word in now. It's just over for him. He's just
and when Artie was on a roll, there was no stopping him. Like, I mean, you couldn't stop him with a gun. His comedy just came out, and there was just nothing that could stop that guy. He was just such a fucking brilliant mind. I love Artie. I love him so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, DJ Electrify, you've only heard a little Artie, but you can tell he's special, right? Like, it's just, the dude is just, and...
He's got timing, he's got jokes, he's got it all.
Yes. Yeah.
And then it's just his laugh. Like, he's got that infectious laugh where just he starts laughing at something, forget about it, your day's ruined. You're just going to laugh forever.
Probably the most infectious laugh. I mean, I literally would laugh when he would do that wheeze, laugh he would do. It was over for me.
Raise your hand if you almost drove into traffic or almost got in a wreck one time because Artie almost killed so many Howard Stern fans because he would have you like crying laughing and you're like 65 on the freeway or on a bicycle or something. And goddamn, it was so good.
Hey now, she wear hot little outfits, Eric?
Yeah.
But you like to bang a piece of that, huh?
I don't know.
You probably couldn't even handle that.
These bitches never give any to midgets.
Yeah, bastard.
Yeah, old Vern Troyer, he's in rehab again.
Yeah, Vern Troyer's in rehab. Did you hear?
No.
Yeah. Mini-me.
When are you guys headed back to Vegas?
I was at a
know.
restaurant and I saw Mini-Me recently, or a couple years ago.
I was gonna say, was it a zombie? Because he's been dead for like 10 years, I think.
It was a ways back.
How do you and like was he eating like sitting at a table eating?
Yeah,
Wow. Have you seen?
in like a booster seat, I think. I don't know. What he was
I put John's face on. I put John's face on a picture I found of Mini-Me eating a foot-long sub, and it's one of the funniest pictures I've ever made.
We're gonna have to bring some of those pictures. It's an Eric show, but we gotta have some of those funny things.
No. I don't know. I'm so lazy I won't even look at the calendar.
Is it? We're not planning the date yet?
If somebody plans it, I'll go. Why should I have to do everything?
You know what? You can't go to Vegas till they retract that tipping story.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right.
No, you gotta go and show them you're a big-hearted guy.
Hey, Eric. I got some AJ Gill for you.
KJ Gill.
Let's get down with AJ. Was this dude there?
Yeah.
AJ? What'd you do when he was on?
I just watched.
I hope you turned your head.
Yeah, what? I mean, how could you go to this concert?
Did he do my Sherry Moore?
Yeah, I think Jim was the one that introduced him. And he introduced him as being the next big Latin sensation.
Oh, sure.
Sure he is.
I'm like thinking, I didn't even realize he was Latin.
So when you went home, did you pleasure yourself after the concert?
No. No.
Liar.
Liar.
What, did you do it during?
Which idol member did you do it to? Come on, be honest with me. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, you're lying.
No.
You gonna tell me you didn't think about Kelly? You and Kelly on a date?
Or Nikki, you and Kelly and Nikki?
You, Kelly, and Nikki in a midget three-way?
And AJ.
Oh, Kelly.
And AJ.
Do you think he shrinks the women down to size, or would he like a full-size woman? In his mind.
That's an interesting question. Were you thinking about Justin Guarini? All right.
Sitting there looking at a wrestling picture.
Don't hang his picture on your wall.
Well, who is your favorite wrestler? Wrestling's over, isn't it?
So who you got hanging on your wall?
Oh God.
Austin, Sting, and Goldberg.
Wow.
No Eric Bischoff?
Like a big beefy man. Dude.
He's Austin, Sting, and Goldberg. He knows everything about American Idol. This dude lived on extra TV.
Yeah.
He just...
Did you hear once again, Robin never missing an opportunity to humiliate someone. You like them beefy, do you?
Do you?
Eric, it's me!
It's Eric Bischoff.
Boy, are you gay! I saw you at the American Idol concert! How's that program doing? I saw you buying a program at the American Idol concert!
When you get a program,
What do you do with it?
do you have to go up and buy it? Like, do you have to go to a counter?
Yeah.
So everyone can see you buying it?
American Idol program!
How much did that cost you? How much did it cost you?
Too much.
Does one of those come with a tutu?
What'd you do with the program? You still got it?
Yeah.
You didn't even get it signed by anybody.
No,
In a wheelchair, you should be able to work that.
Yeah.
I framed it. I framed it.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I knew you were going to that. I could have got you a backstage pass.
Yeah.
You don't like that other cute girl in the contest?
What one's that?
Well, there's a
Ryan Seacrest.
Right.
The Ryan Star.
Ooh, yeah, she was hot.
She's cute.
Bet you blew your load when you saw her.
No.
I know I did.
Enjoy the program. Enjoy the concert. Hey, you know what? We're making fun of you, but I watched the show.
Hey, yeah, you know, somebody's got to be watching.
That's right.
American Idol.
I would have gone with you.
Last week I was trying to get through to the show because the week before was when I had...
Last week, I tried to get through the week before, 6 months before.
I mean, like just pummeling through. Like nothing is gonna stop him. He's just gonna keep going through. Not gonna play around. Not gonna do the comedy. Not gonna do anything. He's just gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, I think if there was one word to describe Eric the Midget actor, it is irrepressible. That dude was just irrepressible. Like, you could squash him and he'd just pop right back up. He just couldn't stop him.
The hernia surgery done?
Oh, you did have your surgery.
Yeah.
No, don't bring everyone down with that. How do you have a hernia? You're not lifting anything.
I know, but my disability weakens the cartilage.
Your disability.
His disability, man. This guy's got problems. I always give you money. Did you spend it all?
Pretty much.
On programs?
1,500 so far.
No.
You want 500?
Yes, please.
Oh, we said
All right.
please.
I'm giving you.
That's a number 2 please and the number 4 $500. So 2 pleases and $2,000 so far. So 1 please for every 1,000 so far.
500. Because you kill me.
He doesn't even like us. He just calls for the money.
I don't care. He's a midget in a wheelchair. He can't get laid. I'm giving it to him. I don't care.
Give him 500, but
What
don't
is
buy
your-
a poster with it.
I'll take it.
Get a Playboy.
Don't waste my money on that kind of crap.
I'm not.
What is your life expectancy?
Oh, God.
Well, my life expectancy, according to the doctors when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
was teens.
Oh, so you've outlived them.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he was on 10 years of borrowed time when we met, or 8 years of borrowed time when we met Eric. So, you know, that's goddamn. We should have met him earlier.
So wait, he was 27 at the time, right? Of his first call.
27 at the time of his first call. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, wow.
And I think he's 29 here, or he talks about his birthday coming up for his 29th birthday. I think.
Way to go.
I've been proving the doctors wrong pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, they all said you were straight.
He's straight.
I am Artie.
Artie is just fucking sniper.
Artie.
I know.
Man, we do.
I'm breaking his chops. You gotta, you do
You
this with
treat
kids.
him like one of the guys.
It's good for kids.
Kids? He's old.
How old are you?
40.
Oh.
No, 27.
Oh, God.
You've won $500
No, he's still
courtesy
27.
of Acclaim's BMX Triple X. All right, Eric, I got to go.
All right.
Later, brother.
Maybe you should
Bye.
send him to the video game.
Yeah, something to beat off to. Kid's got posters of wrestlers on his wall.
No.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I got to take a break.
All right, folks, that's call 6 in the books. That's right. Idol recap, call number 6. If you don't miss American Idol by now, then my God, you never will. So what we learned in call 6, Eric has outlived his life expectancy and proved all the doctors wrong. We're meeting him about 8 years on borrowed time, so my God, we got 10 more years of him. It's actually a miracle. Still with Kelly. I forget what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Kelly.
Oh, still with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh,
Still,
yeah.
Still with Kelly. God damn you. I should have put an exclamation point, then I would have said. Also, gifted another 500 by Howard Stern. And this one, I think you start to feel the tension building, right? Like, it's starting to get to Eric that these guys are not going to let him just get away with whatever he wants and bully through. He has to answer these stupid questions, and he's going to realize he's going to have to work for this money. But he's already made $2,000, and so in 1 year, less than 1 year. And so...
Yeah. Like a matter of a couple of months. But also, if you put it into minutes, it's maybe about 20 minutes worth of work.
yes. But 20 minutes of getting ripped on by Howard Stern, Artie Lang, and Robin Quivers. So, that probably feels like 10 hours.
Shout out to American Cupcake in the chat.
What's up, Cupcake? How you doing, brother? All right, I think we got one super chat. We gotta grab our cock rings and our what do you do? What do you put in the vagina? That's like
Is
a
my
cock ring?
layer in there still?
I don't know. Well, I think I took it out. But hey, grab your cock rings. We're over here now.
Hey.
All right. Yes. All right. So, Eric, wake up. Just one thing before we read this, DJ Electrify. I think I said, $10 and we get a overtime. I think we're $5 away. So if you want to see one more call from Eric, get some chats in and we'll do it. Eric, are you ready? Wake up. I'm kicking him. Wake up.
Edgar, $4.99. Already told Katy Perry, you kiss a girl and you haven't tasted pussy, you would go crazy.
Eric! Dare you. Edgar gets how to do this. This is what you do. You make him say something that you'd want him to say. And so, yes. And so, real quickly, I can't pull it up fucking here. But please put in the chat just the GoFundMe. for producer Chris's daughter. No. I just saw that thing will end again in 10 seconds. Stop that, Evie Mux.
Oh, yeah, it's saying it again. Oh, no.
I think it does that at every hour, maybe. And if I don't know, maybe it wants to just remind you at every hour. It's just helping you out by scaring the shit out of you. All right. Anyway, so we have one. I think we can get to one more call, and this next one's actually pretty amazing. We have a really awesome sample that came from this call that played throughout the rest of the Stern history.
Oh.
But we can also call it. And so we are 3 hours in. I've had a marvelous time. This has been fun, and we can call it. Or one of the nice people out there can throw up another $5 donation that we're going to give over to the GoFundMe here, and we can have one more call. It's up to you guys, and we're going to wait. And I'm going to press this button right now while we wait. Do. All right, everyone, dancing positions, please. Everyone get into their dancing positions, and I want to see some dancing while we wait. And dance. You're gonna dance until you just $5 more. Can you give us $5 more? Go.
I'm out of breath.
Dance. Gonna dance. All we need is $5 more. For one more call from Eric to Howard. Here we go. And put your sack up on the wall, and it's gay. Like Artie said. Put your sack on the wall, and it's gay. Yes. And if you're watching Artie, if you're watching, we love you. If you're watching Artie, we love you. And if you're watching, then what the hell you doing? Get on here. I'll send you the link. Whee! Come on, people. We're running out of breath here. Anyone?
Dylan pulling it out.
All right, I can't stop dancing. I can't stop. How do you stop?
I can't stop either, no.
Okay. Well, once you got the fever, you just got to, there's my penis. All right, once you got the fever.
Cowbell.
Dylan, that is amazing. Oh, you're going to have to give us a second. We're a little sweaty. Eric's in the toilet. Hold on. Give us 2 seconds, and we'll bring him back. And then we got one more call from you. A call I like to call, Give It Up, Kid. And if you know that saying, then you've heard that on the Stern Show because it was a very, very famous sample for a very, very long time. Yes? Oh, I think I hear Eric flushing. Eric, are you flushing? All right. You there, buddy? Wake up.
Dylan from somewhere, $5 Ray Pruitt sold me a Stairmaster.
Well, congratulations, Ray Pruitt.
Oh, Dylan with the Ray Pruitt reference. It will never,
Dylan
ever
just
get
saved
old.
the day.
Dylan, thank you so much. We really wanted to watch this one. This one's a good call. And he made it happen. Also, another $10. We might do another call. We'll just keep everyone here all night. Just kidding. All right.
For a good cause. For a good cause.
It is. And and everyone, grab your pulsating pussies and head to the film room.
Well, hold on. I forgot my pussy.
No, it's okay.
Let me go back and get it.
Right. Hold on. Grab your fucking pulsating pussy.
I got it. All right.
Okay, good.
All right.
I think, holy shit, I think I fucked yours. God damn it, I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
I think I got the wrong one. Hold on.
But thank you for lubing it up for me. I mean, I've never inserted into using another man's juices. Thank you.
Yeah, and just don't take mine. Okay.
Okay. Well, Casey's is, Casey's is
one?
gross. What do you do with this thing?
Hey! I store nuts in it. Like, not like penis nuts, like real nuts. There's cashews and stuff.
Yeah, there's coins in here. Jesus.
Yes, it's like a purse. Damn you. All right. Who's ready for call 7? Thank you so much, Dylan and Edgar, coming in for $10. Going to the GoFundMe for producer Chris's. We get one more call. Here we go. Everyone, dance on. We're gonna dance on this.
Hey, Dylan. Thank you for the Ray Pruitt.
Thank you, Ray. Yes. Everyone just rock their head. Here it comes. Are y'all ready? Call number 7.
Eric the Midget, go ahead. Then I got to take a break.
Hello, Stern.
Hello, Stern.
Hello, Stern.
Hello, Stern.
Remember me?
Yeah, I
know. He said 3 words and we're dead already. God damn.
Stern. Eric.
Remember me? I hope you didn't forget the 36-inch Kelly Clarkson fan.
Yeah. Thank you, Robin. Eric the Midget, go ahead.
I just wanted to talk for a little bit about American Idol.
Oh,
of course you do. That's all you ever talk about.
I tried calling through last week when you had the judges on, but all I got was being left on hold.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you get a little boring. You call every day, and all you want to talk about is American Idol, and I've told you repeatedly, I've given you money, I've given you prizes, that you do have a medical condition, you are a midget. I feel bad for you, but dude, you gotta, if you're gonna get laid or you're gonna meet people, you gotta stop worshiping American Idol. Your whole life is built around American Idol. You have posters in your room of American Idol. It's enough already.
What did you have to say to the judges?
Even Paul Abdul would make fun of you.
I just wanted to talk to him about this show and, you know, see what, you know, things are coming up for this new one and stuff like that.
Same show as last year.
That sounds very exciting, Eric. I'm sorry you didn't get through.
This kid loves American Idol.
He's obsessed.
You know what? I love American Idol, too. I like to watch it, but I'm not building my life around it. Why don't you go to some of those little people meetings?
I haven't been to any of those for quite a while.
Meet some people your size. People like Kelly Clarkson think they're so good, they're not going to go out with a midget. I know it. That chick wants a full-size guy.
The people who lost American Idol wouldn't be bothered with it.
Hey, you know.
Robin with the haymaker. You want Kelly Clarkson? The loser wouldn't fuck you, retard. God damn, Robin.
Brutal.
Tamira would.
Robin really just comes in and cuts you up. She really does.
And go out with a midget. Maybe Justin Guarini would. You know what you ought to do? Seriously, you ought to enroll in that clown college. You know how much work Marty the Midget gets? The kid's rolling in dough and he's getting full-size chicks.
Or acting school.
Yeah.
Mini-me.
Mini-me's making a
get used to that sound.
Fortune, that guy.
I don't know where any acting schools are up here in California.
There's 300 people in his town. He's looking for, where's the acting school?
In California?
I'm in California.
I know. I can't. Do you know how hard it is for me to travel? I gotta get an air tank and call Jan. He couldn't travel, you remember? He's stuck where
they don't serve Pepsi at the school I want to go to.
No.
Can't find an acting school.
Well, I'm in Northern California. I'm not near L.A.
No, come on, man.
Open up the yellow pages. I'm sure you can find something.
How tall are you?
About 3'6".
He's probably lying about that.
You got star potential.
Are you funny looking like Mini-Me?
I'm taller than him. He's in the 2-foot range.
Oh, you see, you're even too big to be in a movie.
Oh, come on. He could be like an elf or something. He didn't have to be the main dude.
Yeah, he could be like that.
Mini-Me must have been awesome for all the other little people. Just because he was so little. Be like, at least I'm not Mini-Me. It just became an anthem for all of them. At least I'm not Mini-Me.
Guy in, remember the one with...
that face. That's Eric right there.
God.
The dwarf who was like a leprechaun?
Yes, leprechaun.
Yeah. That was good. Are your fingers normal size or are they tiny?
Well, they're not like dwarf fingers, you know,
They're not like dwarf fingers.
short and stubby, but they look like the hands of a little kid.
Can you fit in a washing machine?
Don't think I'd want to try.
No, but I'm saying, could you if I needed to get you in one?
I'm sure.
Trying to gauge your size.
Yeah, I guess.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's smaller than Hank.
3'11". How big was he?
3'6". I think Hank was 3'9".
Yeah? Then that's good.
I don't know why you're sitting home watching American Idol. fantasizing about Kelly Clarkson and Paul Abdul.
I think he's
Real quick.
fantasizing about
That's actually a really interesting point I never thought about. Is it? Do you remember the timeline? Hank had died in 2001.
Yeah.
So like
they just replaced. They Indiana Jones him. They just
yes. They needed a midget to replace Hank.
Yes, it's like one of those things where you don't go out and find a cat finds you. You don't go out and find a midget finds you. You just one dies and one will just show up at your door one day. You know?
That's so. I'd never thought about that. That's funny. Howard was like, "Oh, hey, you know what? I'm in the market for a midget."
Yes. Yeah, we never. And then after Eric, you just couldn't do better. So it's like, fuck it, we'll do a different category. How about famous actresses and actors from Hollywood that will totally turn off my fan base? Let's go down that lane. Because what are you going to do when you have the best? Like, I really think he had the peak and he knew it. And then he's like, well, we got to go a totally different direction. So, anyway.
Justin.
Oh, no. I may live near San Francisco, but that's not...
Well, you do have a lot of wrestling pictures hanging up in your room. All right, are you done?
Well, I was wondering if...
He's never done.
Never
done.
You could help me get some acting. Like, you help, like, Beetlejuice and stuff.
Dude, I've given you so much.
That's a big moment right there.
Wow, it happened so fast. We're call 7 in the
Call
7th
7,
call.
And he's asking, well, maybe you can get me acting help, Howard. And Howard initially is like, nope, not doing this, not helping you at all. And then we see Howard melt. But this is when it's first mentioned.
How much money? Put it toward acting. You know what kind of work is out there for midgets? Tons.
Wow.
Can you box?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really, like, kind of.
Can't really walk.
I kind of can box.
I didn't do well the last time I tried.
How much money right now would you pay to see Eric shadowboxing?
I would be homeless. I would be
I
homeless.
know, all of it.
This kid depresses me.
On his face, poor little guy.
I know, he's always so sad, and then he starts carrying on about American Idol. You get
makes me crazy.
Crazy from it.
All right, can I go now?
Yeah, I guess I emailed you.
Howard's a hostage when Eric's on
this morning.
About what?
What was it? It was about wanting to get back on the show and stuff like that.
You'll start to notice those, DJ Electra, but like they're like lily pads now. I just jump from to and it's like
I want to do it every time I hear it. I want to repeat it, every single time.
It really makes the OCD people out there just go nuts. It's fucking awesome.
I didn't mention anything about American Idol this time.
Hey, get off that. Not getting you any good. Sitting at home with that American Idol. There's a daycare center you should go to. Men with Open Arms. Bill, go ahead. You have a question?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
I want to know, you always have these midgets on, and they always talk about their regular-sized penis. I'm wondering if a female midget has a regular-sized vagina.
You have a regular penis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oompa loompa, regular penis.
Why is that?
What about the females?
Why is that? Is that what she's
I don't even have a regular
Why
penis.
Yeah, why does he have a regular size?
Why are you blessed?
I don't know. You know Hank the Dwarf had a big penis?
You're kidding.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't see it, thank
It
you.
used to piss me off.
Oh.
You sure it's regular?
Yeah.
Nah.
I look at my minuscule member and I go, you know, I'm 6'5" for Christ's sake. Oh.
6'5" with a 6 1/4 inch penis, DJ Electrify. Just for the record, he's measured. We all know that.
I bet that's even exaggerating a bit. I bet it was smaller than that.
No, they had a porn star chub him up and then measure him. It was a bit. They did 6 1/4 inches.
All right. Well, then I'll believe it. If a porn star measured it, I believe it.
We know they are the most credible of all measurers.
It must be accurate.
And your thoughts on 6 1/4 inches, DJ Electra?
It's doable. It's workable.
Well, they're all doable.
We don't know the girth. We didn't get the girth factor in there.
Oh, so you're more of a girth girl.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Just saying it's a consideration.
So you like him thin like a noodle.
Also did not say that.
Oh, well, you're not saying much. I'm just inferring, I guess. All right. She likes noodle dicks.
No.
That's what I heard.
And this kid has a big penis.
Yeah. Can hardly carry it around. It's dragging the ground.
Measure it right now. Tell me how big it is.
I don't have anything to measure.
Yes, you do.
Oh, God, I forgot about this when he actually does get him to do
Yeah, I was thinking about this, the prank call about rubbing.
Yeah, I'm not to that yet. I'm 15 in, so that's in the future.
I know,
But yes,
I know, yeah.
Howard returns to the same well many times.
Measure that thing every day.
I don't.
Well, get that slide rule out.
Yeah. Get your ruler out.
I don't have one anywhere near.
When you write to Kelly Clarkson, don't you use
anyone near
the ruler so all the lines will be straight, so your script will look perfect? How many letters have you written to Kelly Clarkson? Tell the truth.
None.
Oh.
Oh, that is
Liar.
bullshit.
I want to get this kid to one of those little people meetings and get him laid. Get him a midget
When is
girlfriend.
that convention? We'll just send him there.
We're going to send you, all right?
Where?
Little person's convention.
Don't they hold it in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
When's that?
I don't know. I'm going to look into it. I got to go.
All right.
This kid sounds so depressed.
Right.
Try to cheer him up. There's no cheering this kid up. What is it, Carlos?
Yo, Howard, I don't know why you waste your time with that little kid. He's always calling and begging for money. Oh, Howard, help me with this. Howard, help me with that. Just hang up on him. Give it up, kid. Give it up. Get a life.
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is. Do you recognize that? Give it up, kid. Give it up. That's a very famous sample from Howard that he used all the time. And so that's one of the...
Eric wasn't asking for money, though, was he?
Not that time, but the guy isn't wrong.
Eric invented e-begging, so yes.
But that was only call 6. I guess I just didn't really notice if he was asking for money.
He wasn't, yeah.
No, but it was sort of at this time when you were on the Stern Show, it's like 30 million people listening. We can't even comprehend the amount of people like dedicated. We have 19 people in our chat. 30 million people. So like if you're on the show, you kind of expected to get a little something from Howard or a gift or something. So it wasn't like crazy for him to ask. But over time, it does become crazy, and he does become, an e-beggar, a true e-beggar.
And also there was a little bit of jealousy if like people were really hogging up the phone lines because they wanted a chance to win something, and if they heard that someone else got it, that would piss them off. There was another Wack Packer, Jeff the Drunk, who would get incensed comparing what he got compared to what Eric got, and it would make him mad all the time. So there was jealousy.
The Wack Packer Club was the most spiteful, vindictive club you could be in. It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's limited time on Stern, limited funds, and then you're all fighting these other people who are kind of weird for spots. Yeah, it actually made for really good entertainment. A few more minutes here. Last chance to get some Eric chats in. You guys, if you want a super chat, we're sending all the donations over to the charity for producer Chris's daughter, her GoFundMe. And I believe we're going to make up the difference on what YouTube makes, because I think it's in our budget to do that. So going to get every dollar that we got donated tonight. So, if you feel like it, throw a few bucks our way. If not, throw a few bucks at the GoFundMe. But it's been fucking fun as shit. I can't wait to do this next Friday. And we have a few minutes to go. Here we go.
Thank you.
Pat.
A lot of compassion in our audience. All right, my brother. I got to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Call me again. I'll see if I can look into this whole thing I'm working on for you.
Is there anyone coming on this week that's cool? Any celebrity?
James Brown.
Okay. Or I'll call back
He doesn't have tits.
next sometime and check on the little person.
The kid with the Sopranos, Robert Eiler, the one who won. Yeah. He's coming on here. 50 Cent, the rap star.
Really? 50 Cent. What do we know about him? Isn't he involved in the,
What? Of course.
the, Jam Master Jay case?
I don't know. But he's coming in.
50 Cent.
Yes, Robin, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be here. All right, thanks, dude.
Anyone from WWE?
Not this week. Thank you. the whole warp. What do you do with him?
So far, nothing we've done has helped.
No.
I think we've tried everything.
All right, we got to take a break. Sorry we slowed everything down with that kid, but I had to hear what was on his mind. He fascinates me.
Well, now
Us
that
too, Howard.
American Idol's back on, I'm sure we'll be hearing from him as they winnow through those 10 contestants.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
That's right, folks. Call 7 is in the books. All right. Hello, Stern was born on this call, although I think he did say it one other time, but this was the first time he was like, hello, Stern. This kid cannot get enough American Idol, I swear to God. Eventually it does go away and taper off, but the first full 2 years of Eric was nothing but American Idol. Clown College was mentioned, which we'll be returning to that. Acting was mentioned. And hey, Howard, can you help me? Put a bookmark into that one.
Yes, yes.
And Eric's regular penis was discussed. Put a bookmark in that one. Will be coming up. And the clip, Give It Up Kid, was born right there. Not off used, but a sample used by Fred sometimes on the show. So when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's where it came from. And I have a feeling we're going to hear a lot of those in context, which is amazing, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's right. So, hey, everyone, let's head up to the dugout. Hey, we're here. Look at us. Yeah, so that was our first episode of Unboxing Eric. I think we got, we got 7 calls in. It's pretty good. On that sort of route, we're looking at about 90 shows. Jesus Christ. All right, so
I'm willing to do them all in one sitting.
No, we did throw.
Oh my God.
Well, we did.
I'm kidding.
We did throw some ideas out here, like, if we meet some goals in the future, we could do a 24-hour stream where we get through like a bunch of it. But those are all out there in the future, not now. God damn, that's a crazy idea. But yes, we wanna make it to the end. We want to have this for history. I want to be able to go, God, what call was that? Oh yeah, that was the not a popular caller call number 9. And then they're all going to be time-stamped, and they're all going to be detailed in the description. So this is literally like a little encyclopedia of Eric.
Yeah.
Pass on to the next generation. That's what we're trying to do here. Oh, I just got a ding, but it wasn't the kind of ding I liked. So we're going to call it. So everyone, thank you so much for chatting, being in chat. I know it's not like our other shows where we kind of focus on chat, because we have so much content to get to, and we really wanted to focus tonight on, making as much as we could for the donations. So yes, we will be, it looks like, donating around $50 tonight. So thank you guys so much. That's fucking amazing. Every little bit helps, if it even can buy just 1 meal or 2 meals or, something that helps. Trust me. I dealt with someone with cancer that I loved, and just any time anyone cared at all, it really made a big difference, no matter how big or large that caring looked like. So I thank you all who donated. You guys are fucking menches. Make sure you go to the GoFundMe. It's in the chat. If you have a few bucks, just give it out. And then, share. Let people know that, we have someone in our community that needs help. Just put up the signal. And then we'll come running. And you guys have, what do you think, DJ Electrify? What did you think of your first 7 calls of Eric?
I loved it. I think he is a gem.
Yeah.
Do you think that it is a good well for comedy?
Oh yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then that's all we need.
Right. And we're just honestly, these are hilarious and we're learning things, but this is the foundational stuff. Once everyone knows Eric on the Stern Show and they've dealt with him for years, the relationships get a little deeper and the jokes get a little more inside, and we'll be diving into that as deep as we can. And also make sure you get a membership, because we're going to be covering stuff that Eric did outside of just the calls with Stern, like the wrap-up show and some of the announcing shows he did. I got about 20 videos I'm looking at where I'm like, oh, we got to do those. But they're not canon, so they're not going here on the canon channel. They're going to go on the Pay Us channel. And so if you want to see those, pay us. And Luigi, thank you so much for coming in. Your artwork was amazing. I hope everyone enjoyed the amazing artwork. More to come. You'll probably see this. Yeah, Probably see the same
Thank
ones
you.
again. I'm going
Thank
to
you.
recycle a few of those because I love them. I want to see them again. But what did you think of the first 7? What did you learn? What did you forget? What did you rediscover?
You know, everything that I anticipated came true, meaning that I knew I was going to laugh. I knew I was going to feel nostalgic. And that's exactly what happened. And hearing some of these, great moments, my brain just started like triggering all these other memories of, and I remember this and I remember this from, a time period that we will cover probably months from now that I feel the urge to talk about or say. And, I'm really fighting to just push that down and not talk about it, but they're just so many moments. I really can't think of any entertainer like, in movies or music that has probably given me more entertainment than Eric the Midget. I mean, other than Howard Stern, I guess. But Eric is just really like just an endless supply of hilarity. That's all I can really say.
Absolutely. You said it. Amazing. All right, folks. That's going to be all our time tonight for Unboxing Eric. Make sure you check us out next Friday. We're probably going to maybe move it back an hour just because, we have a lot of our friends are on right now. So we want to make sure that they could come and watch too. And so maybe we'll move back an hour. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll talk about it and we'll let you know. But anyway, for the great Unboxing Eric, I'm Casey Day.
And I'm DJ Electra.
And I'm Luigi Greenberg.
Bye for now.
For now.
We did it. Look at us.
Thanks for watching Unboxing Eric.
Got a heart not size of his frame. Always ready for his claim to fame. So small in stature but big with pride. From his words you just can't hide.
You know what to do.
Tiny guy with a big bark seat. Always grumpy throwing shade at me. Eric screaming on the phone you hear. But we love that midget, let's be clear. In his world he's a mighty star. Talking tough though he can't reach too far. Crick swear my pickle a talk. Shawty you're up like an belligerent bar. Eric's got his swagger in a world so grand. Proving sides ain't ever part of the plan. With his antics he steals the show. A little twerp but our love will always grow.